92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are a lot of dating websites out there. Match, Plenty of Fish, singlebeagles.com.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
dating website for beagles.
Okay.
But nobody can beat good old-fashioned mom setting you up on a date.
Oh, Mom is
Oh,
the
my
original.
God.
Mom is the original dating website. Why is there a website where mothers can match their kids up? There should be mommatch.com
I
or
think you
something
just
like that.
stumbled upon $1 million idea.
don't
Okay.
say it,
Everybody
man.
forget I said that.
Yeah, except nobody wants to sign up for that except for moms.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Eugene is on the phone right now, and apparently he got set up on a date by his mom. What's up, Eugene?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my
Not
gosh.
much.
Does your mom actually have good taste for you?
Yeah, she's great. She sets me up all the time.
What? I've never heard of the good
How does
taste part.
And how is your mom meeting so many women your age?
She works in a big office. You know, she looks out for me.
Okay.
So anytime they hire somebody who's around your age, she just walks up to them and puts them through the ringer to see if they're material to date her son, huh?
Yeah, basically, and she's way more successful at getting me dates than I am.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if
Well,
that's a good or a bad thing.
yeah,
Well-
you got a pimp for a mom. Good for you.
Tell us about the girl she set you up with this time. What's her name?
Her name was Diana.
Diana. It was Diana.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I
good.
mean, she's, well, I'll
She's
get
still
to it.
with us.
All right. Her name's
Still alive, I hope.
Good.
her name is Diana. And what'd you do with Diana?
Well, she said we'd meet at my place before the date, and we never left. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Attaboy.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Wait, hold up. Is that what your mom is hoping for you as well? Is she wanting you to score like that?
My mom just wants grandchildren. She doesn't care how it happens.
Okay.
It's like, even if it's a
I
mistake
understand
from
that
a drunken night of hanging out at your house, it's fine.
Dude, there are so many times my mother said to me, now, if you did accidentally get pregnant, that would be fine.
Yeah.
I'm here to take care of them.
Yeah, she's the only one who doesn't want him to be
Right.
safe, right?
So you guys ended up just staying at your place. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I must have been really on my game that night.
Okay. Well, tell us about it. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, she was really cool because she didn't look like a lot of those girls you see on the internet.
What does that mean?
Yeah. I see a lot of different kinds of
lot
girls
of
on the
them.
internet. Yeah. What?
What do internet girls look like?
I mean, Diana's boobs were just a little smaller, but she's still super cute, you know?
Wait, are you watching like a ton of adult videos on the internet? What?
Did that come out wrong? Or?
No, I just mean in general, you know, the girls on the internet.
Okay.
That is so
Alrighty.
creepy.
So she looked a little different than the other girls that you see all the time on the internet.
And her only descriptor is the size of her boobs so far.
Well, we know what kind of stuff you're looking at on the internet. That's all. What else did you like about her?
She was just easy to talk to, and, you know, the weather was bad that night, so we kind of stayed in and did a lot of fun stuff together.
Like what?
We looked at some old photo albums, then we ordered Chinese food,
Ooh, I love
played
that.
some Yahtzee. It was fun.
Did she think it was fun? Because if she's flipping through your baby books, chances are pretty good she was not having a great time with that.
She seemed to be laughing. I don't know. She seemed pretty good. I mean, it seemed like things were going pretty well because then after a little while, I made my move. I waited till she went to the bathroom, and then I put something risque on the TV.
I don't want to know.
That's your move?
And that worked?
What?
And what? Yeah.
No.
So she came out of the bathroom and there's a porn playing in your living room?
No, not a porn. Come on.
Oh, good.
No.
Okay.
What?
What did you put on the TV that's risque to try to get her in the mood?
Game of Thrones, duh. There's always nudity in that.
That is true. There's a lot of nudity and a lot of weird sex stuff.
Action. And,
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it still.
Oh, you have to watch. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so good. Oh, you got to. Have you not watched? Take off of work tomorrow and watch it. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, you sound like you like it a lot.
Well, did it work? Did it get her in the mood?
By the time the first episode ended, it was super late, and she had to leave. At the end, I'm like, I'm looking forward to binge watching the show with you and binge doing you. So maybe that was
What?
a little
Doing you?
forward.
Did you really say that?
I'm going to binge you.
Did you really say that?
I meant it as a joke, you know.
Yeah.
We had banter. I was joking, but
Right.
maybe she overthought it.
Well, did she laugh at that joke?
She laughed, but it was like a kind of nervous laugh.
Okay, that sounds like more of like a shocking thing. Like, whoa, did he just say that?
Okay, then.
I from your description, if I was that girl on the date, I would think you were creepy.
Yeah, you were just trying to.
What? Creepy? Why?
I'm going to binge do you.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you need to know. That's,
Without ever kissing.
yeah, without even kissing her, that might have been a bad move, man.
And still, the only way you've described this woman is by her boobs. Like, I know nothing about her other than her boob size.
She smells nice.
Okay.
Again,
So she's
that's
got,
kind of
you know,
creepy, Eugene.
Boobs are on the smaller side. She smells nice, and apparently she doesn't know how to take a joke about being binge done.
I mean, you guys don't understand. You just had to beat her. It was super funny in the moment. Trust me.
Wow.
All right, man. Well,
Wonder what could have gone wrong.
we will play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, then you haven't met Eugene yet. And Eugene can be summed up in 3 words. He's got game. That's pretty much how you could sum up Eugene, because he told us about his first date with a girl named Diana. They actually just hung out at his house, played a little Yahtzee. It's always the best foreplay. Then he put something on the TV to try to get her in the mood, a little Game of Thrones. Nothing gets people hotter than a little brother and sister action.
Oh my God, is that what happens on games?
There's some of that in there, yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, everybody's kind of sleeping with everybody in it. It's a pretty crazy thing, but, you know, people get excited over that. And then he ended the date by saying, we should binge watch the rest of this together. Oh, and I can binge do you. So, yeah, no idea why Eugene isn't getting a call back from Diana, but we're about to find out.
I know you think your binge do you joke is really funny, and I think it could have been, but it's all about timing, right? Like, you hadn't even kissed her yet.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a funnier joke.
Okay.
If you're not sexually attracted to you, then it's not funny, probably.
Well, we'll find out, Eugene. We'll get her on the phone and see if she thought the joke was funny, and then see if she'll go out with you again, okay?
Play on.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Diana, please?
This is Diana. Who's it?
Hey, what's up, Diana? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, Diana.
You actually familiar with the show?
Yeah, I love you guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
A lot of
That's
times
awesome.
we call for second date updates and people have no idea who we are, so that's
Most
refreshing.
people don't, yeah.
Oh, wait. So you're calling about second date update?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
we are.
Okay. Okay. Who is it? Is it about Dylan?
Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan. I went out with him a couple days ago. Was he asking about me?
Not asking us about you, because no, it's not about Dylan.
Oh, God.
Anybody else you can think of who might want to do a second date update with you?
Is it Eugene?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
That
It's Eugene.
That wasn't as excited as you were about Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Eugene's calling about me, okay?
Yep. Eugene told us all about your date, and he said he really liked you, but now you're not getting back to him. So is there a specific reason?
Well, I mean, so he did tell you what happened. Like, he told you what he did and everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you what he told us. He said that you came over there. I guess the weather wasn't that great, so you guys decided to just hang out at his house, played some Yahtzee, watched some Game of Thrones.
Oh, flip through photo albums. Can't forget that highlight
photo
from the
albums.
date.
And then I guess at the end of your date, he made a joke that he told us, and we told him didn't sound like it was that funny, but he said you should come back and binge watch Game of Thrones, and also he's going to binge do you.
Wow, I'm honestly really surprised that he just told you all that. So embarrassing.
We were too.
Pretty honest guy, I guess.
You're surprised because he should be embarrassed, right?
I mean, yeah, he should be embarrassed, but apparently he's not.
He thought it was a funny joke. Did you not think it was funny?
No.
Yeah.
Did you guys think it was funny?
I will say, I think that he meant it in a lighthearted way, but I also told him he was creepy for it.
Yeah, that's not the only reason why it was creepy.
Oh,
There's more creep. There's more creep to Eugene.
Oh, yeah. I
Thought
mean,
we'd heard it all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all he told us. So
Could you-
what is he missing?
Well, did he tell you what happened during Yahtzee?
No.
Did he try to like get you to play strip Yahtzee or something?
Yeah, no, thank God.
Okay.
So in the middle of Yahtzee, we were playing a good old round of Yahtzee, and then he was like, hold on, and he takes out a camera and goes over to the window and starts videotaping the neighbor's yard across the street.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Why? What did he explain?
I mean, I wanted to ask, but I decided I didn't even want to know.
Oh.
Honestly, this was just a favor to his mom. I work with her. I'm sure he told you that.
Yeah. He said that his mom set you guys up.
Yeah, and I like her, and we work together. We see each other every day. But once I got there, I was like, wow, this guy's like a little unstable, and I felt weird being there. And I was just sort of trying to plan how I was going to get out of there.
Okay, but let's get back to the video camera thing. What was he? So he videotapes his neighbor's yard?
I mean, I don't even know. I didn't even ask. That's all I know is that he was videotaping his neighbors.
Weird.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
But
that's kinda
after
creepy.
that, you stayed for a full episode of Game of Thrones?
I don't know. I just kind of figured I would wait out the episode and get out after that.
All right, well, Diana, if you've listened to these second date updates before, then you should know that Eugene is on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh, you guys, I totally forgot you do that. Oh, no.
Yep. Eugene.
Hey.
No, there's Eugene.
Hi.
Eugene, why are you videotaping your neighbors?
Oh, it's not what you think. It's a total misunderstanding.
Eugene, it sounds creepy, like all the other creepy things you did.
No. Here's what I was doing. I'm close friends with the neighbors, and a little while back, I realized my neighbors, they don't take enough videos of their kids. So I'm putting together a video collage of their kids for them for their upcoming anniversary.
What?
Oh my
No.
Dude,
You're
Eugene, that
watching
is...
this?
Yeah. Whenever I see the kids playing in the yard, I take out the camera, record it. I'm going to put a soundtrack to it. The neighbors know. They're cool about it. The neighbors know. It's total misunderstanding. It's unfortunate it happened during the date, but that's all it was.
Well, hold up.
It's not a big deal.
You actually had a conversation with your neighbors about this?
Yeah.
So they know that you're videotaping their kids through your window.
Yeah, they think it's a great idea. They're not the best at technology, and I'm really good at computers, so they're happy to have me capture some moments.
Some
Through
moments where
your-
it looks like somebody spied on their
Yeah.
children, like there's no audio, they're kind of far away. Like, I don't know that I believe you, Eugene.
No, we're putting music to it. It's going to be good.
I know, dude. You just said that on the radio. Like, you hear yourself? This is like a perfect example of the creepy level that you live at.
What? I'm doing a nice thing for my neighbors.
No, that's not how you do it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Rob and Sandy, they love it.
Dude, it was the middle of the night and it was raining. Like, that's a terrible time to get video, first of all, and also so creepy. They have kids going from car to house in the middle of the night.
Wait, were the kids in the yard in the dark in the rain? I'm confused now.
Yeah, they were playing in puddles. I
No.
have night vision on my camera. The kids were playing in the
You're
puddles.
videotaping kids with night vision goggles, Eugene?
Yeah, friendship never sleeps. I think you guys are misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think
Eugene-
other things never sleep. Eugene,
my God.
Are you
you
on a
are
list?
literally have proof that the neighbors are cool with this.
Yeah, I talked to them.
I feel like we need to call the neighbors. Like, I feel like on this one we need
Yeah, I
to
think
step
we
in.
feel like we need to call a lot of people.
Yeah.
Go ahead, call them. Sandy loves me.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, okay, the video camera aside, let's just bring it back to the date. It just wasn't working for me, like, on every level, every step of the way.
So, you don't want to continue Game of Thrones?
I think that might be what she's saying, Eugene, but
Oh, Eugene.
I guess we can check for sure. Diana, would you like to go out with Eugene on a second date? We will pay for
I
it.
would not.
Okay, you started answering that before I even asked, Diane.
Rude.
Listen, Eugene, like, you obviously have this, like, nerdy side to you, which is awesome for somebody. And, like, if you could just bring it down a notch and maybe, like, ask your date if they would like to play Yahtzee or if they would like to watch Game of Thrones, maybe you could hit it off with another fellow nerd and you'd really have a good time. But I am not that person.
Yeah, okay.
I think that you're just going to have to chalk this one up as a loss, man.
Yeah, lost for her.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
You hear that, Diana? You lost.
This is one that I'm totally fine to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hey, can you ask her if I can still just touch her boob?
What?
What? No, Eugene. All right, we're done with the second date update now,
Oh my
Eugene.
God.
I am sorry.
Brooke and Jubal Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting at 78592 right now is all saying the same thing. Somebody tell those neighbors. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Have an update on that, so just give me a second. If you missed today's second date update, Eugene called in. He was actually set up on a date by his mom with one of her coworkers, and he invited that girl over to his house, and he was proud to say that they stayed there most of the night doing a lot of fun things, Yahtzee, watched some Game of Thrones. What he didn't tell us, and what we found out later from the girl he went out with, named Diana, is that he stopped at one point to videotape the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
And he told us the reason why was because he's putting together a video collage of their children as an anniversary present. And he heard the kids out in the yard, so he stopped so he could videotape them.
And it was nighttime.
Yeah.
Creepy.
And he told us that he had their permission. We obviously were very skeptical.
Yes.
So we got in touch with the neighbors.
Oh, good.
And apparently it's true. He does have their permission.
Oh, good.
So I guess it's still
creepy,
weird. It's
yeah.
still weird. But apparently they know and they're cool with it and they know Eugene. So
Do the kids know? I feel like we
Yeah,
should
that's
just call the
true.
kids.
Yeah, we
next.
should just
Like,
call
let's
them.
call the kids.
then they're probably like, yeah, this is great. It's all
Yeah.
cool.
It doesn't matter who we tell. It's
I
going to
mean-
be creepy.
Yeah, no
I
matter what,
guess
it's creepy.
Things are neighborly there.
But I guess it's all good-ish.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, if you
Alright.
want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5's Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, one thing that dudes do all the time online is they lie about their height.
Oh, yeah.
And
We
as
have
somebody
to.
who's 6'4", it really bothers me. You know, it's like nobody ever believes you when you
so
say
weird.
things like that.
I wonder why.
And Nathalie, who's on the phone for a second date update today, I guess she runs into that problem a lot. What's up, Nathalie? How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. I'm annoyed for you being a super tall guy myself.
Yeah, then you get it.
Yeah,
No,
definitely. I
He's
get it.
really short.
He's looking up to his mic.
Yeah, exactly. So you have problems with guys lying to you about their height all the time? Are you tall?
I am, yeah. I'm
Okay.
5'10".
Okay.
It's not super tall. I mean, it's tall. It's not crazy tall.
Yeah.
Do you have like some requirement where you'll only date a guy over however many feet and inches?
I prefer that they're taller than me, so at least 6 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a lot of girls think that way, too.
Yeah, I know my best friend who's 6 foot tall. She always wanted to date someone like 6'4". She ended up marrying someone 5'10". So I'm just saying, keep your options open. You never know.
There's just something about it that it makes me feel feminine when I can look up at the guy.
Well, most of my life I've dated women that were taller than me, and I always thought it was funny when they had to bend down to kiss me. But I can see how that would be a little awkward sometimes for you. So the guy that you want to call today, was he tall enough for you?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, what's his name?
His name's Jacob.
Jacob. All right, and where did you meet Jacob?
So we did meet over social media.
Okay.
He was really easy to talk to, and of course we talked about his height, and he said he's 6'4".
And Izzy?
He is actually, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I bet
Yeah,
you've come
good
up
job.
with I bet you're pretty good at like being able to spot who's lying.
Sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't, and they show up, and I just think, oh my God, why did you lie to me? Like, I obviously know now that you were lying. It's just a bad first start.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this guy at least met your height requirements. What'd you guys do for your date?
So we met up at a bar just for a drink, and I mean, oh my gosh, when he walked in, not only was he tall, but he's gorgeous.
Good.
We had such a great time. We were laughing. We were telling a bunch of different stories. Yeah, it was really good.
I mean, when you're describing it, your smile sounds like it got bigger. Like you have a huge crush on this guy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was just smiling.
Okay. So what happened on your date?
I mean, it was going great, and they had some line dancing that they were playing on the TVs, and we just started talking about line dancing. I told him how good I was at it and that I loved going line dancing, and in fact, he actually likes to line dance and has gone before.
Really?
Yeah. So we actually decided to go right away. He said, well, why don't we get out of here and go to this spot down the street and we'll go line dancing.
That's so cute.
Fun.
Or is that why you think you're not getting a call back? You're not actually good at line dancing? Now you're the liar?
Well, we actually didn't go line dancing there.
the line was really, really long, and it just wasn't moving.
Okay.
So he suggested that we go back to his spot, and he said, why don't we just go watch line dancing music or movies, and we could line dance in my place. I've got beers, I got the whole setup up there, so that's what we decided to do.
Hey,
He has a whole setup for line dancing?
sketchy.
Yeah, that's weird. You shouldn't be wanting to call him back. Anybody who has a whole line dancing setup at their place is definitely suspect.
I mean, he didn't have a line dancing studio or anything.
Well,
good.
that's a disappointment if you
good.
ask me.
So how did that go? I mean, did you guys just line dance the night away?
I mean, we did a little bit, but it really kind of went more into like a pants party.
Yeah, pants off party is what you
wait
mean,
a
right?
minute.
All right.
We all knew that was going there.
Horizontal dancing.
Like, I'm surprised you did any dancing at all.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not set up for this.
Yeah.
If you wanted to come back here and line dance, that's fine, but no funny business, lady.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, this cowboy doesn't do that on the first date.
Cowboy.
You mosey on out of my apartment.
And you spit in your
Yeah.
spittoon that's in the corner.
So you guys hooked up then?
We did, yeah. I mean, we didn't go all the way. That's not usually something that I do on the first date. But, things got fun, and we had a good time. And I did stay the night.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
What was it like in the morning?
Wonderful. I had to get up in the morning pretty early, so I kind of scooted out. But he made sure to get up and walk me to the door, and
Yeah.
everything seemed fine. So I was really excited to, talk and go on another date.
Okay, so everything was good. You can't think of anything that went wrong?
I mean, I did think, well, maybe was I a little drunker than I thought, and I wasn't that great at line dancing? I don't know. Or maybe he's just a guy that likes to hook up once and then ghosts you, which I think is not very cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's the case, honestly, I will put him on blast. I think that that's rude. I think it's not cool to just ghost someone like that, especially if it's just you're trying to get, like, a hookup out of something, if you're that kind of guy.
I
What do you
agree.
mean by put him on blast?
Like, out on social media, like, I'll call him out.
Wow.
You're like gonna Yelp review him or something.
If I could, I'll do that, too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and find out if something did go wrong with your second date update right after this, all right?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Well, howdy, partners and partnerettes. Cow folks and cows
folks.
looking to get poked.
No.
Whoa.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not very good at country stuff. But anyway, Nathalie is on the phone for a second date update today, and she wants to call this dude named Jacob. They went line dancing because they're both big fans of line dancing, I guess, and they actually weren't able to get into the place they wanted to go to. So they ended up going back to his place because he said, I'll throw on some country music videos and we can line dance together in my apartment. And then that turned into the pants dance, which actually should probably be the no pants dance. Anyway, they messed around a little bit. They didn't hook up all the way, but now he's not calling her back, and she's trying to figure out why. Okay, Nathalie, are you ready to give Jacob a call?
Yeah, I am. I just want to figure this out. I want to know if it was something I did, because I want to correct it. It's really hard to find tall guys.
Yeah.
She's so desperate. She's like, I don't even care what his personality was like. But you really liked this guy, and it does seem from your description pretty baffling as to why he's not giving you a call back.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, if he's not out doing ranching around.
Ranching?
You know how they do it, the cowboys with their lassos and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So if he's doing that, then he's probably busy, but if not, then we'll get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jacob, please?
This is he.
Jacob, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm fine. Who is this?
Good question. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Partner.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Maybe you should have said howdy.
It's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. So
Still don't know what that is, do you?
Mm-hmm.
no.
All right. The reason I'm calling you today is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened or what went wrong, basically. And we got an email about you from this girl named Nathalie.
Oh, okay.
Starting to make sense now or no? You need a little more explanation.
No, yeah. What?
Okay.
No, yeah,
So-
what?
So you went out on a date with a girl named Nathalie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she told us about your date and said that she thought everything went great, but now you're not calling her back.
Oh my God.
And she wants to know why. That's why we're on the phone.
People do this?
Yeah. Yeah, we do it like a lot.
Like, surprisingly.
I mean, but you got to think about it. People are getting ghosted left and right. And I mean, that's what she feels like you did to her. And she has no idea why. Her description of the date sounded pretty dreamy.
Why don't you guys just tell her that, you couldn't get a hold of me?
We don't lie.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Can you give us any kind of reason, though? I mean, it'd be better if we could at least tell her we got some sort of answer from you.
She was cute. I mean, it was a fine date for most of it.
Yeah, the way you describe it doesn't sound like it, though.
No, I mean, we were having a good time. She's cute, and we have common interests. And
Yeah, it sounds like you should never call her again.
well, okay. It's just something happened during the night that just freaked me out, and just doesn't seem like a good fit. It's like nothing personal. It's just not for me.
Okay, so if it's nothing personal, just not for you, why don't you let us know so we can tell her? 'Cause she really liked you. She's just like curious.
Well, she pulled out a gun on me.
Whoa!
What'd you just say?
Nothing, but no big deal.
I think that's
No
a good
big deal.
reason.
She just pulled a gun on me.
Oh my
Like a
God.
real gun, not like her finger and thumb.
No, yeah, a real gun.
Huh?
We were waiting in line to go to this line dancing place, and everything was going great till then. And then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, we can't go here."
Okay.
And I thought maybe like her ex was in line or something.
Yeah.
But I was like, "What is it?" And she pointed to the sign, and it said, "No guns."
Okay, and you're like,
At first I thought she was like pulling my leg.
right.
But then she reached into her purse and, sort of discreetly pulled out this gun and, like, pointed it at me.
Whoa!
All right. She said you ended up back at your place. Is that how? She's like, take me back to your place
Get
right
in the
now.
car.
Yeah, we're leaving.
No, I mean, I don't know. That was probably my bad. Like, you do things like when you're...
So
Okay,
she,
wait,
so
hold
she,
on,
she
though.
pulled out the gun and pointed it at you.
So she was, like, showing me the gun, and she just, like, covered me with the barrel. See, I grew up with guns. My dad hunts. I grew up hunting. I don't own any guns anymore, but, like, the way I was taught is you treat every gun like it's loaded, and you never point a gun at anything you don't want to destroy.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
someone hasn't taken gun safety because you would never do that.
Yeah. So when she covered me with the barrel, I, like, flinched and shifted out of the way. And
I thought you were going to say another SH word, which I would have done in my pants right there, too, if someone pulled a gun on me on a date.
So, I mean, like, I just don't get how you went from that being so scared and then immediately inviting her back to your house, though.
yeah, I mean, I just freaked out, and I was like, I should probably get home. And she was like, yeah, okay, we can go home.
Oh.
So it was less of an invite from you to go back to your place and more she just kind of invited herself, and then she has a gun, so you're going to let her come over.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, well, and she said this other thing, like when it happened, she was like, don't freak out. I'm not going to shoot you unless you piss me off.
Unless you piss me off.
Whoa!
All right.
I mean, I'm assuming that's a joke.
I don't know. Then it my gut sank. And so when she invited herself over, I didn't say no.
Yeah,
Right. And then she was
understandably.
there, so you had to make out with her. I mean, I get it.
You don't want to make
Yeah.
her mad.
Oh, come
seriously.
on.
I mean, we did stuff, but I wasn't that into it.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's happened to me a lot when someone's holding me at gunpoint. I will do anything. But it's a fun game sometimes if you embrace it. Anyway, hey, Jacob, thank you for being honest, man. I appreciate it. Now I need to be honest with you because Nathalie is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Nathalie's on the other line. Nathalie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is there any reason why you didn't bring the gun up to us when we first talked to you?
Honestly, it was like 30 seconds of our date. Like, it wasn't a huge big deal or anything. So I just didn't even think about it.
Yeah, well, it may have seemed like 30 seconds to you, but it felt like that gun was on me forever.
Jacob, I told you it wasn't even loaded. I mean, a girl's got to protect herself, doesn't she?
But no.
Whoa.
Who are you protecting yourself from?
I mean, I'm a single lady out. Like, you never know what could happen. Things happen out on the street, and you just got to be prepared.
But it sounds like you don't even handle it correctly. Like, I would recommend maybe mace.
Yeah, I mean, I do have mace as well. I have guns, and I have a couple other things that I can make sure that I protect myself with.
What size is your purse?
You carrying around a sword?
Like I said, a girl's got to protect herself. You know, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay, but maybe like when you're out by yourself, but you're out with people. You're not like
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, Jacob, I don't know you. It was our first date. You never know what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, if something were to take place to both of us, then I could protect you.
She's right.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't get bringing a gun on a date. That's
Listen, I'm licensed and registered to have and carry a concealed weapon, and
Great.
I think that that's
Great for
okay.
you.
And it sounds like,
It
from
is.
what you're saying, you've been around guns yourself, too. I mean, why are you so scared around them?
Because you're pointing them at him.
Yeah, wave it around.
I mean, it sounds like you're not handling it right at all.
I think he's being dramatic.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
You know?
God.
Yeah.
Say
So
God.
sensitive. You get a gun pulled on you one time and you want to go out again.
I mean, jeez.
Yeah. Jacob, would you like to go out on another date with Nathalie? We'll pay for it. If she leaves the firearms at home.
Yeah, that's a good rule. Was that a good
Are
Is that a
you-
yes or a no?
Are you feeling scared to answer at all?
I just don't have a good feeling about if she wants to carry a gun, like that should be her thing, and I don't want to like tell her that she can't bring a gun on a date and then like feel like she's doing that for me or resentful, like
That's nice.
I just think it's not a good fit.
He doesn't want to change you, Nathalie.
I had a good feeling about you, but now that I'm hearing all this, I actually think that's probably better anyways. You couldn't even face me to tell me that about the gun. I mean, come on.
Oh.
And I'm definitely still putting you on blast.
Oh, whoa, hey,
Why?
yeah, that sounds like a threat right there with what we just talked about.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that choice of words with a gun.
On blast, like with a gun? What are you talking about?
I'm going to do a blast on social media, you little That's what I'm going to do.
What? All right.
A little aggressive there, Nathalie.
No second date, but Nathalie, at least you know why. And Jacob, hopefully you find a girl that is a little more your speed.
Yeah.
As long as someone doesn't point a gun at me on a date, yeah, I think we'll have a good time.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
High
If that even
expectations.
exists
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, man, it's
Yeah.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Brooke and
We got an email from a woman named Lisa who says she recently got asked out by a really cute guy, set up a date, but never actually went out on the planned date.
Okay.
I feel like I set up dates a lot and we
Yeah.
never happens.
Yeah.
This is common.
In the email, she didn't say the name of this guy, but Lisa, you say cute, charming man, never went out. I'm assuming it's me.
What?
And
I
Lisa,
did not
I
see
just
that.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I guess I was just busy or maybe I forgot. I don't know. But will you forgive me?
There's only one cute, charming guy in the whole city.
That's the
Yeah.
only one I could
It's
think
you,
of.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she sounds heartbroken.
You
She
know.
sounds real heartbroken, Jeffrey.
I don't know. I could send you like a
God.
signed T-shirt or something. Would that make things better?
How about if you just help me with my real second date situation?
Lisa's not here for your shenanigans,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
All right. Well, tell us about the other cute guy that you want us to call. What's his name?
His name is Drew.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
like Drew's a hot dude name.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know, like
Sure.
ugly Drews.
All right. If you
Okay.
think so, Jose, that's fine. Where'd you meet Drew?
I was out on happy hour with my friends at work, and he was there with a few of my coworkers. We have a mutual friend in common. She was sort of, like nudging me with her elbow, like,
Okay.
go over there, kind of talk to him a little bit.
That's so fun. I love that.
I like how her voice keeps getting higher and
Yeah.
higher
Yeah.
the more she talks.
Only
And it
dogs
really
will hear
does
this.
in real life, too.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you want to.
So how did you and Drew, I don't know, spark a connection?
So we hit it off really great over drinks that one night, and he got my number from my friend and reached out to me and texted me saying he wanted to go out on a date.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
All right.
And you were obviously excited. What happened from
Yeah.
then?
So he really took charge with the date planning. He said he wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, fun.
And I think maybe my friend was sort of like giving him some advice on some things that I liked. So I think they were like in cahoots.
Oh.
I know. You like people in cahoots. It's a good sign.
Cahoots are fun.
Yeah, it means that this guy is really interested in you.
Okay. So what happened?
Yeah, the day came and I totally forgot that I already had another obligation with my family.
Oh.
So every third Friday of the month, we have like a pizza board game night, and it's something we've been doing for years. And now that my brother and I are both out of the house, like it's a good way to connect with our parents. And,
That's
you know,
cute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
but you can ditch mom and dad if you do it every month, right? Like you can ditch one Thursday.
actually, no, I can't
Oh.
because it's sort of a mandatory thing. Like I've never missed one, and I think that they would be really hurt if I didn't show up.
Mandatory family
Yeah,
game night.
guys, it's like Christmas. It's a mandatory thing.
Okay,
So
well, you know, if
consider
mom
it
and dad
that.
are still paying for your car insurance, I guess
Yeah.
you can hold that
Mandatory
over.
doesn't go with fun to me.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm close with my parents, and I 1,000% agree with you. This would be something I wouldn't
So-
want to miss every month either.
Did you reschedule with him?
I explained the situation, and he was honestly like super cool and open about it. He was like, if you really want, like I can just come with you. And I was like, I mean, that's kind of a lot for like a first date, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he wanted to actually go to the family game night?
He was totally open to it.
I told you, this guy
Really?
is so into
I was
her.
gonna say, I mean,
That's
I
a
love
lot.
families. I'd be down too.
I don't know. For like a first date?
I don't care.
It's a lot, but I don't know this guy.
More people for me to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you say to that suggestion?
Well, before I said yes, I had to ask my parents, and they were a little reluctant at first, but I think they came around to the idea after I explained to them sort of how he is.
I'm
Oh.
laughing.
Wow.
I'm imagining
Yeah,
your
like-
dad's like, well, how old is this gentleman?
I know.
Yeah, he's
I would
asking
like to speak to
permission.
his father first.
Get him to sign a permission slip from both of his parents and bring it back to me, dated and notarized.
Oh my
Right?
God. That's a lot, but okay. So,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
right. So it happened.
Yeah, so he met me over at my parents' house.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's commitment.
It shocks me, but you think...
Jeffrey's so uncomfortable because
I
he's
am.
thinking about bringing someone home to his mom,
Oh, anybody.
Oh my
bro.
God.
who's a lot. His mom's a lot.
I'm breaking out in hives thinking about it. But so I guess tell us how things went with Drew with your family.
I feel like everybody was getting along super well. We were laughing, you know, had a couple glasses of wine.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
I feel like it's hard to be romantic though on a first date
Yeah.
when the parents are there. Like you can't
But-
do
but
anything sexy.
That
I
is
think
true.
I think that part of your expectation shifts, right? Like so now it's more about getting to know somebody and getting to know their family.
Family mode.
Not necessarily like
Exactly.
trying to grab her boobs in
Yeah.
front of her dad.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no,
Skip
no.
right to the boring
Yeah.
part of the
Right?
relationship.
In the middle of charades, by the way, your butt looks so good.
Okay, but keep going.
Things were going well.
So we ended up doing like a truth or dare card game.
Oh, that's
and
With your
that,
family?
that could be dangerous.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not like Cards Against Humanity or anything.
What kind of truth or dare questions were asked?
Well, there was a dare card that he pulled, and it was to box the person sitting right in front of you, which was my mom.
Bah.
Why
Like,
is that a
fight them?
card?
Was it awkward or was it funny?
Yeah.
I think a little bit of both.
Why?
Because
What
your mom
happened?
got up and punched him in the face? or-
Yeah.
I think my mom got a little too excited because she ended up like knocking him down.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, she clocked him?
It popped him in the nose?
Yeah.
Did he cry? Was he bleeding?
Mom tagged dad in and he finished him off. It was a whole family of it.
Okay, okay.
I know.
You guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting carried away.
What happened? He's on the ground. What happened? He got back up and
So he got back up and he just brushed himself off, and he was a super great sport about it. I think, you know, about an hour after that, he said that he needed to go home and fix his lip.
Oh.
It was just busted open?
I'm sure.
And your parents didn't even want to, like, help him clean it up. They're like, that's what you get on family pizza night.
I mean, your mom felt bad, right? Your mom had to have felt bad.
Yes, we're making fun of it. Of course she felt bad.
You know, I warned him it was his own funeral.
I don't think that he meant that you meant literally. It's like a figure of speech.
I see what you're saying. In a way, he
tested
punched
him.
himself in the face.
Oh.
So he went home an hour after that. And what? Have you spoken to him since?
We've texted back and forth a little bit, but it's not like the same enthusiasm.
This is boring.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, we know why,
Yeah,
right?
there's
Like
no
that
mystery
was.
at all. Your mom beat him up, and that's why I would never call you back
And
either.
it's very emasculating
It very
to get
much
beaten
is.
up by the
Thank
mom.
you.
Well, we should ask you. I mean, Lisa, can you think of any awkward moments on the date where maybe things kind of got out of
Dumbest thing you've ever said, Jeffrey.
She's like, no, can't think of
Yeah, I
one.
can't think of anything.
It was weird.
Well, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song. We're going to come back. We'll call Drew for you and try and get you your second date. Okay, Lisa?
Okay.
Okay.
Nice girl.
There is a darkness behind her, I can tell. Well, hold on. We'll do it right after. If you're just tuning in for the second date, we're on the phone with one of our listeners, Lisa. She took a guy named Drew to her family's pizza game night, and this never happens.
Yeah.
No,
But
it doesn't.
we actually have audio from their
what?
first date.
Do we?
Are you being for real?
Yeah, let's listen. Oh, wow.
And that was family time.
That
Yes.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Because while playing Truth or Dare, one of the dare cards said to fight the person directly across from you. And for Drew, that was Lisa's mom.
Uh-huh.
So mom got out her boxing gloves
She was about it, dude.
and decked him right in the living room. But
Yeah.
then, an hour later, Drew decided it was time to probably leave and fix his bleeding lip.
When the swelling and pain kicked
Right.
in.
Yeah, so that's kind of how the night ended.
Oh.
You know,
And Lisa isn't 100% sure why he's been avoiding
That's
her
the
since.
funniest. Your mom beat him up. I cannot say that enough. It's very obvious.
Yeah, is this something that happens frequently for you, Lisa?
No, I've never had this happen before.
Oh, only the special
Yeah.
guys get this treatment.
Hey,
Yeah.
we can spin it that way.
I mean, the thing is, in Lisa's defense, your family sounds very fun, very competitive, okay? Maybe a little too competitive. And, it just sounds like he got scared off.
Yeah.
If I was going to
Yeah,
say it in a
totally.
nice way.
In all honesty.
Yeah. I just really hope that I can convince him to come on another date with me, maybe without the family in tow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think definitely without the family.
But is he cuter to you when he's conscious or unconscious?
That is not funny, Jeffrey.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. I'm just asking. Well, maybe it's time for us to give him a call and see what he has to say. You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right.
You're so kind.
Give me
I
another
know.
sucker punch to him. By
Here
the
we
way.
go. I'm going to dial the number right now.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Drew.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Drew. How you doing? My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
What is this about?
This is about a segment that we do on our show called A Second Date. Have you ever heard of that before?
No. What's going on?
So here's how it works. If you go out on a date with somebody and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to your date for you to figure out the reason why they've been ghosting.
I haven't been ghosting anybody.
Okay.
No, she did say they were texting back and forth a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Change.
this girl feels like you've been a little bit hard to get a hold of. Her name is Lisa.
I remember Lisa
Yes.
and her family.
Yeah. Yeah. We heard about her family.
Yeah.
You heard all about that?
She told us some of the details of what happened at family pizza night.
And I gotta say, props to you, man. It sounds like you were really into her if you're willing to go to a family fun night at her parents' house, especially last minute.
Yeah. I mean, when she brought it up, it sounded fun, but it didn't turn out fun.
Yeah. Which part of the night would you say was the least amount of fun for you?
Probably the punching me in the face.
Oh.
When her mom punched you.
Yeah, and it seems so purposeful, too. Like, they set it all up and everything.
What?
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
hold on. We didn't
Yeah.
she told us that it was part of Truth or Dare. It was one of the Dare
Uh-huh.
cards that you drew, and
Draw it out.
unfortunately, her mom was sitting across from you.
They could have easily set it up. It felt like that at least. Her brother, we went to go to the kitchen to go get a beer, and he's like, look, if my family's not a fan of you, then they're going to kick your ass,
What?
is what he said.
What?
Yeah.
So wait, he
Like
he
it was
actually
rigged.
threatened you when you guys were in the kitchen, and you didn't think he was being funny. It wasn't like a joke. Ha ha ha.
I mean, I did think it was a joke at the time, but then I was laying on the carpet in the living room, and I was like, oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait, maybe he wasn't joking anymore.
I
Maybe
will
he
say,
wasn't joking.
It was
Yeah.
super random that
Crazy.
all of a sudden there were boxing gloves available. All of us were kind of confused about.
Yeah, but a lot
Some
of
of
people
them
work.
kickboxing.
I have some in my trunk of my car right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and people work out in their living room, and she could have
Look,
just
you
had
don't
them.
understand. Like, it seemed like they literally set this up. There were 2 sets of boxing gloves in the closet. Her mom grabbed
know.
one. Lisa said, she's really good. Don't go lightly. And I was like, what?
Wait.
She's your mom. And then all of a sudden, her brother brought out this boxing bell, dinged it,
What?
and then her mom just, like, went right on in.
You got set up,
Wow.
bro. You got set
Wait,
up.
no. Was Lisa in on it? Like maybe this is just something her family is doing.
She seemed like she was having a great time. Her mom danced over my, prone body.
Bro, this is like the plot to Get Out. They were
Yeah.
all in on it.
Exactly,
dude.
exactly. This felt like the white version of Get Out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
They got you out. It worked.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to make this any worse for you, but I do need to tell you
Oh,
it's about to get a
no.
little bit weirder.
It's another
A lot
setup.
weirder.
I told you, another sucker punch.
Yeah, because Lisa's actually on the other line listening, and she wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God.
Surprise, Lisa!
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
What in the world?
Oh.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
So embarrassed.
So wait, so you don't think this is weird at all? That your family and your brother came up to me as I was leaving. He's like, "You're a."
What?
Yeah, he was being a about it, Lisa.
Oh.
Well, in her brother's defense, he wasn't totally wrong.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
Didn't get beat up
What
by
is
your
he
got
supposed
beat up by the
to
mom.
do?
Oh, come on.
Lisa, why aren't you coming in and apologizing profusely?
I really am so incredibly embarrassed. I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I just sort of wish you would have lasted like a minute or two longer to earn their respect.
What are you talking about?
They don't mess around. I warned you before you came over that it would be your funeral.
What?
No, let's not that. Is this what you guys do?
Hey, bring a knife, by the way.
How many guys has your mom knocked out?
Ooh,
I
this
wanna
is the
know
best
this.
question that's been asked.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. What is it?
Lisa?
Well, the last person I had over for family game nights was my high school boyfriend, and that was years ago.
He's dead.
Yeah. Where's he buried?
So wait, this has happened before? Your mom has wanted to box your boyfriends in the past?
It's sort of like a rite of passage. So, yeah, they do box, but he lasted a lot longer.
Oh, wow.
It's like a test
Wow.
of a lot of sorts. Like manliness.
How are you okay with this, Lisa?
To be honest, I thought my mom went kind of easy on him. She could have done way more damage.
Oh, really?
I kind of wish I saw this.
What are you talking about, Lisa? You saw her. She was like a tiger that was unchained.
I don't know. She smelled blood in the water or something. She was quick, but honestly, she held back.
Now I'm confused why Lisa even called us for help. It sounds like she just wants to rub it in this guy's face.
I don't know. Maybe it's a good sign, right, Lisa? Maybe there's still potential with Drew and your family.
Yeah, that's true.
I called you guys because I really like him, and I think that there's potential in the future to do better.
Wait,
okay.
like a rematch?
What do you want me to do? You want me to take some boxing lessons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Go against the brother.
Yeah, she'll take you to like a little meat locker. You can punch the little things hanging from the ceiling, have a little Rocky moment.
This is so weird.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
As soon as you get a KO on
yeah.
her mom, then that means it's marriage
Dude.
time? Like, what is going
I
on?
want to watch this. I hope it's the pay-per-view because I would love the rematch. I want to order
This
it.
is so weird.
Even though you went down early, I think my mom really saw something in you that night.
What?
Blood.
good.
What's that?
Blood and fear.
I think she really saw potential for you and like a future for us. And I think, maybe if you take a couple boxing classes with her, you'll improve.
Rematch.
All right. Well, in that case, we would love, Drew, to offer to send you out for a rematch with Lisa's mom.
No, we need to get a date. Let them go on a date
This
without
is
the
a
mother.
date in Lisa's mind. We'll send you out with Lisa one more time and we'll pay for it. What do you say?
On God's green earth, I will never do family pizza night again. Okay?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay.
Match over.
Yeah.
TKO.
I guess Lisa's brother was right. You kind of are a puss.
Oh, don't even, Jeff.
That's not fair.
I'm going to say there's a 99% chance that Jose knows the woman on the phone with us for a second date.
Oh, nice. Hey, Mom. Hey, I love you.
No, it's going to be some listener that you had a one-night thing with, and she's mad.
When I say he knows her, I mean she's a model on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
And
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't just say Instagram model,
Yeah.
because apparently she does work in magazines and other publications all over the world.
Oh, cool.
Her name's Lisa, and she emailed the show saying she just had the wildest first date of her life.
What?
And she needs help getting back in touch with the guy. So, Lisa, we'll get to your wild date in just a second. But first things first, why haven't you responded to any of Jose's DMs?
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Jose. I have a lot of DMs all the time.
Okay,
Oh
but
my
that's
God.
why you're calling, though, to talk to me right now, right? You just called?
This is your response to him.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll try talking to you when I have more time.
That was
okay.
that hurt.
She's playing hard to get with you, Jose. I would say keep trying.
Thanks, bro.
How are you a hot model and you need our help in the dating world? I thought it just comes easy to you people.
First red flag.
I mean, it comes easy, but I'm prone to making mistakes.
Okay.
Oh,
That makes
even
sense.
better, you're a clumsy model. I mean, this is what romantic comedies live for.
Absolutely. And this could be a confidence boost to everybody on this show. So go ahead and tell us about the guy that you want us to call today and where you met him.
Yeah, well, this is a pretty crazy story. It actually all happened a few weeks ago when I was in Cabo St. Lucas for like this modeling gig that I had going on.
You were good at Spanish too, aren't you?
Cabo St. Lucas. Apparently,
I went to Cabo.
when you're a model, you don't need to know where you're taking photos.
All
You
right.
just need to take off your clothes and then get in front of that camera.
So you're in Mexico for a shoot, is what you're saying?
Exactly. And I had such like a beautiful place to stay, and I was just getting settled in my room when I walked onto my patio and I saw this beyond handsome guy.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, okay.
So you're standing out there pretending to look at the view when really you're spying on him, trying to figure out if there's a woman in the room with him.
I mean, I was just in awe of the way he looked. Like, I take good care of myself, but this guy just had such natural beauty to him.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you hopped the balcony.
Yeah. How did you start the interaction between you and this guy? What is his name, by the way?
His name is Ryan.
Okay, so how did you and Ryan start interacting?
I definitely wanted to introduce myself, and I did right away. We started talking. I even invited him into my room just to chat. We didn't do anything at that point, but we were just chatting.
So wait, this guy's single on top of being hot and right next to you?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Wow.
What's going on?
I don't know what kind of gods you prayed to at some point, but you got all the good genes, and they even placed a hot guy next to you.
So you and Ryan are in your hotel room together, and what happens?
Well, we set all these different activities for us to do together. I mean, I was working a lot, but every time I wasn't working, I made sure that I was spending time with him.
Oh,
I like that.
I just think that's so crazy. So you guys are just like, you start talking, you connect, you're both there by yourselves, essentially, and you're what, taking some dune buggies out in the Mexican
You have
rainforest?
no idea. Oh, it was awesome. But like I said, I'm prone to mistakes, and by the end, things just went downhill, unfortunately.
I feel like your downhill isn't downhill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what happened? You get a pimple?
No, it was actually totally my fault. I kind of hooked up with my photographer.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That tends to happen.
Yeah.
What did he hear? How did he find out?
Well, I'm an honest person, so I just went up to him and I told Ryan that that's what happened, and I apologized. And I hope that we could have moved past it, But unfortunately, no. Like, he felt the same way that I felt about him, and he was really crushed, and he stopped talking to me.
Aw, yeah. Well, and I feel like
Well, and
the
it's
model and the photographer, that
you weren't
always
dating.
happens.
Well, yeah, right. You weren't dating. You weren't in a relationship. And you didn't owe it to him to tell him, like, I slept with my photographer. Like, you guys had no commitment at that
Still
point.
not fun to hear.
Oh, and yeah, what happened with the photographer? Like, how did that happen? Is it a male photographer? Is it a female
Oh my
photographer?
God, Jeffrey. Are you just trying to live out whatever
question.
fantasy?
I just want to know the circumstances.
Great question.
Yeah, it's a male photographer.
Oh, okay.
I'd known him for a few years. I'd worked with him on other shoots before. We've just been really close, and we have fun together. And I didn't really think much of it when it happened, but
So is that something that happens a lot? You hook up with a lot of the photographers just casually because you're friends?
It happens in modeling.
In the modeling world?
yeah, and working is really stressful. Like, the days are very long, and even though everything looks so glamorous when you see the end product, it's a lot harder than it looks.
How come none of us hook up after long, hard days of work?
I was just going to say, I'm always stressed out at the end of radio, and, well, I have slept with many people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
maybe I
pans
get
out.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
so sorry. So let's bring it back to you and Ryan. You told Ryan about the photographer, and he was upset. How did you guys leave things?
On a really bad note. He stopped talking to me. He went his own way. He completely ignored me, and I had to leave pretty quickly after that. So once I got home, I just kept thinking about Ryan, and I knew that he's the type of guy that I wanted to be with, and I could potentially even see myself marrying him one day, and I felt like I ruined the whole situation.
So do you guys live anywhere close to each other?
Well, semi-close, but not exactly in the same city.
Okay. So there is a chance for you to see each other, I guess, is my question.
Yeah, if he'll let me.
Or until my next photo shoot in the Galapagos. So if he shows up, it'll be crazy.
He must be beautiful if he's got a model begging to see him again. And he's just like, eh.
All right, Lisa, we're going to try and help you out with this. We're going to play a song.
Okay.
We're going to come back. While that's happening, Jose and I are going to go out into the hallway, and we're going to look up your photos on Instagram.
Yeah, you just gotta follow.
Just because we're very thorough in our work here. We want to know the people that we're working with. And when we come back, we'll make your second date phone call
And
to
if
Ryan.
this doesn't work out, I'm still here, baby.
I'm
free to block them.
I'm glad she found two men she can trust.
That's right. You can trust us. We're going to do it right after this. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
If you're just joining us for the second date, we're on the phone with Lisa, whose two favorite things to do in life are modeling in exotic locations around the world and listening to our morning show.
Wow. What a combination.
You don't hear that every day.
Just like all models.
That's right.
Yes.
And Lisa, I got to tell you, we've been getting text to our message board already calling you a cheater. But I feel like I need to clarify here because it's not like you were in a relationship with this guy, Ryan, who you met while you were in Mexico. You just went out on some exotic dates with him there, hooked up with your photographer once in between, and then Ryan got upset about that. Man, you're right. Being a model is busy.
Oh, very hard to fit it all in the schedule.
I don't know how you do it,
Hook up with
Lisa.
in paradise.
Yes.
Ah.
So many options.
So hard.
But you said you and Ryan didn't leave things on the best note. And ever since you've gotten back, you have not been able to get a hold of him, right?
Yeah, it's been really difficult for me because I'm just thinking about everything that I could have done better in that situation. So I really want to get him back.
Well, you can also think about what he could have done better, right? Like, you were super honest, which is a good sign from somebody because you
That's
didn't
true.
have to tell him.
That's really true.
I would not have.
I mean, you didn't
You're
owe him
blaming
anything.
Ryan in this?
No, I'm just saying, like, he could have acted like an adult too. Like, they're not in a relationship. It's like
sounds a
that's
little
what
sensitive.
dating is.
Yes.
right.
Figuring out how it's the guy's fault all the time. That is dating.
I'm
just saying,
in between.
I think there's hope. That's all I'm saying.
There is.
And don't take all the blame.
Okay, as long as you haven't hooked up with the photographer again after Mexico.
Why
Did
would
that happen,
matter?
Lisa?
This guy's not even talking to her.
I'm saying it's not going to help her case if she continues to hook up with the
Don't
photographer.
say anything. Don't answer this question.
Thank you. Thank you.
I haven't hooked up with him, so don't worry about that.
Good.
I'm just really, really hoping this will work out.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
But
focus on
it'd be
Ryan.
fine if you did. But okay.
Okay.
All right.
Brooke,
Now,
calm down.
I think we're ready. We're going to dial Ryan's phone number and try and get your second date. Are you ready, Lisa?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ryan?
This is him, yes.
Okay.
He does sound hot.
Brooke, I apologize. That's That's my female co-host. Her name's Brooke.
Hi, Ryan.
You're on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning right now.
No, I'm just.
And just so you know, Ryan, she is married.
Oh, yeah, I don't want you at all.
She's trying to act like she don't care.
I've just never been
It's
around
hard to
so
get.
many beautiful people all at one time.
Hey, what are you talking about? That was unnecessary and rude. Okay, Ryan, I'm sorry. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
So we're doing something on our show called a second date. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, most hot people haven't heard of it. So this checks out.
Yeah, we're for the uggos only.
Yeah, and the reason that we're calling you hot a lot, Ryan, is because one of our listeners, Lisa, told us that you were.
No, she said you were beautiful. I mean, if we were going to say, if we're going to be specific, she said
Okay.
you were a beautiful man.
Can you confirm?
I can just say I appreciate the compliment.
Okay, there we go.
That's what beautiful people say.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't phase him.
No, he's like,
hearing
oh,
it.
God,
You
here
see
we
that-
go.
You hear that laugh, too,
Yeah.
right?
He's like, yeah, I am.
So, obviously, you remember Lisa from Mexico, right? She was a model, and you guys stayed in the same hotel?
It sounds like you guys went on a lot of adventures together.
And afterwards, you're not responding to any of her texts or her phone calls. And she's wondering why.
I honestly don't know how much I could tell you guys, to be honest with you.
I mean, if it has to do with Lisa, she's a pretty open book, and she listens to our show all the time. I mean, she knows that when you participate in a second date, there could be information that is shared that maybe isn't the most flattering.
Did she tell you what she did?
Yeah.
And yeah, she told us who
You mean-
she did.
Yeah, who? Are you talking about the photographer hookup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys weren't, and you weren't dating. Like, we can understand both sides. You can see her side too. She's in Cabo.
I understand what you're saying, but it was a very intense moment, and it was we were falling for each other.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
can see why it hurts, man.
it felt like you guys had a relationship, even though you had just met.
Correct.
Like when you have
Okay.
that connection, you're
Yeah.
right. It's almost like you've known her forever. When people say that all the time.
So you're saying that you feel betrayed by her, you don't trust her?
Yeah, I'm in a very pivotal point in my life right now, and I can't have somebody that's not 100% with me on my side. I might be rash, but I need to have the right kind of people around me.
I support that, bro. That's a mature thing to say, actually.
Is that an invitation? Because I am so down, bro. I'm on your side wherever you want to go. You want to go to Cabo, Tokyo, wherever.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
So, Ryan, you just can't look past the whole she slept with her photographer thing. There's no way for you to work past that.
That is a piece to the puzzle, yes.
Is there more to the puzzle?
In vague terms, I can tell you that I recently sold my company. I'm involved in tech, and I was paid very handsomely to hand over the rights to my company. And I felt like I was pulling on the universal cord, and I was supposed to be there at that moment and at that time. And when we met each other, that's what I was feeling. And then when she told me she slept with a photographer that she had known, I need to be guarded with myself, and especially with the kind of money that we're talking about. I don't want to be around people that I can't trust.
Dude, he's got at least $1,000.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Handsome and rich.
I feel like a lot of people hook up with whoever though until you say not to. I mean, is that just me? Like,
Yeah, but when you're rich, like what he's saying is he's got to protect everything around him. He has to trust everyone by him.
I know.
because
I
they
could
can take advantage.
honestly, I could argue both sides. I could argue why you should be together and why you shouldn't be together.
I think you're good doing your own thing, bro. I like your decision.
This is not very helpful.
Are
that's
you
the point of our call.
Are you saying that there is no chance that you could ever change your mind, even if she was to tell you directly that she's 100% in with you?
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's always going to come up in my head. I have to be honest with that. And I'll never fully trust her, and I can't hold her hostage to me not trusting her in a relationship.
Well, maybe this will,
feel you, bro.
Ryan, maybe this will make you trust her more, because I need to tell you she's been secretly listening on the other line, and she wants to talk to you.
No, that doesn't help.
It doesn't? Lisa, come on.
Hi, Ryan. I've been thinking about you a lot, and I felt really bad about what I did to you. But that was just a mistake, okay? I was just in the heat of the moment. I'm not always like that. I have so much more to me than that. And we had such a good time together. I don't know why you have to throw that all away.
Yeah.
I don't believe it was me that threw it away. I think it was your decision making, and
Wow.
you knew that at the time. And you decided,
Wow.
hey, I could be happy with somebody and potentially grow a genuine relationship with them, or I could sleep around. You chose to sleep around.
You can't forgive me for one thing. You sound like you've been like hurt by someone else before. Or you have mommy issues. I don't know.
Mommy issues. It is like, Ryan, you're putting a lot of pressure on this. Like, I mean, it wasn't, I know you guys had this crazy connection, but it wasn't a relationship yet. I mean, how many days did you guys hang out together?
It was 4 days total.
I mean,
4 days spending every hour together, possibly. That's like
Not every hour. There's the stuff in between.
that's right. There
You
was
know.
the 2 hours with the photographer, but I mean that's a lot of time spent building a connection with someone, putting your trust into somebody.
Yeah,
I can
but-
see what he's saying.
But sometimes maybe she's scared. Maybe she's like, whoa, this is so much so fast. And in her mind, maybe it was too much and she just wanted to ruin it. People are scared of that type of intense commitment. And maybe she just needed a minute to breathe before she was ready to move on with you,
Breathe
Ryan.
very, very heavily for a few seconds.
Yeah, Ryan, you should really put yourself in someone else's shoes for once. Everything was moving very fast with you. So don't expect you're going to get some big commitment from me. Like right now, I want us to take the time to grow with each other, but like, just give me a chance.
What do you say, Ryan?
You're not going to find anybody better.
Well, okay.
That's not a good line.
Let's delete. Just pretend you didn't hear that last line. But Ryan, she's owning up to it. She's trying to be honest with you.
She does need to work on her apologizing. I agree.
Yeah, you're not willing to give her one more shot to prove to you that she's the type of woman that you deserve.
My relationships need to be sound. So that being said, I can't agree to seeing you any further.
Aw.
So
Didn't work out for a beautiful
You
person.
sell a company and you're too good for models.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I guess we're not going to get a second date for you here.
I have a feeling you'll bounce back.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, I hope so. This is so disappointing, but whatever. Like, I'll get better. It's not a big deal.
Hilarious Jose. I have a blue check mark.
Yeah, and make sure to call your photographer after this. I'm sure he'll know what to say to you to make you feel better.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
That was easy enough.
There it is.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today we've got a repeat second date updater.
Really?
You guys might remember Heather. Heather did a second date up with us a little while ago. She went out with a dude who didn't call her back because he thought she was not the brightest.
Oh, no.
Sharpest tack. You remember Heather?
Have fun at your like going to the bar with your what did you call them, your compadres every couple nights.
I call them colleagues, yes.
Whatever. Don't talk to me again if I see you there.
The fact that you don't even understand what I'm saying just proves to me that you're just not, you're not all there upstairs.
Oh.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like it's very nice. So, you.
Heather's back on the phone with us today. She emailed us about a different guy. Heather, how are you? People had some really nice things to say about you after your first appearance on the show.
No, I get it. I sounded dumb. I was a little nervous to be on the radio. So.
That's all right.
That's understandable.
So the guy that you want us to call today, in your email, it said you actually hung out with him all weekend?
Yeah, like half the weekend.
Okay, did you guys explain how that worked?
It just kept going because we were having so much fun. Like, I met him at this party Saturday night, and he was just like one of those guys that's hilarious without like trying to crack you up.
Right.
And just like hit it off right away. Like, I'm not one of those people that is like a bachelorette contestant who's like, we had a connection, but we really did.
Okay. And you ended up hooking up with him that night, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, kind of lightly. Like, he
Lightly?
was like, well, lightly.
How do you lightly hook up with somebody?
Well, we just made out a little bit on his
Okay.
couch. And then we fell asleep, and we woke up the next morning, and it, like, for the first time in my life, wasn't awkward. And he's like, yeah, let's get some mimosas. Like, he was already up, music was playing, and we just had so much fun. We went out for a while, and then, you know, we fooled around a little bit. So I guess a little more than lightly on Sunday. But, you know, nothing major. And then...
Okay, that was my question, because I read your email. You said it was a 2-day date, and I was like, either it was a 2-day date or it was a one-night stand that just lasted forever. So it wasn't like that. You guys didn't even actually hook up all the way. You just kind of made out and stuff.
Well, yeah, you know, And so I was like,
I'll take that silent as a yes, you did hook up. So what happened after that?
so I was just like, I kept giving him opportunities. Like, I was like, I can go home. And he's like, no, stay. Like, you know what we should do? Like, he kept suggesting stuff.
Okay, so he wasn't trying to give you little hints to leave and things like that. Like,
No, I was the one that was like, I could go. So we went back to his place, and he's like, oh, let's just watch TV for a bit. And we both passed out on the couch. And then I woke up a couple hours later, and I was like, okay, I got to get out of here. Like, I got to get going.
Mm-hmm. Did you say anything to him, or did you just get up and leave?
No, I didn't want to wake him up.
Did you just feel awkward about it, or?
I mean, he was sleeping, and I didn't want to wake him up just to be like, all right, see you later.
Okay.
So I just left him a really cute note on the fridge. It was like, I had a really great time. Give me a call. My name, my number, which he already had anyway, and a smiley. And I haven't heard from him.
How could he resist the smiley? No man can resist the smiley. Now, have you just been waiting for him to call you since you left the note, or have you reached out to him?
I have tried to call him.
One time, or have you tried a few times?
Well, I've tried a couple times, but then I got a little paranoid, so I sent a couple texts with smiley emoticons.
Smileys are the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Gonna call today's second date update the date that would never end. I've gone out on a lot of those dates that seem like they're just never, like you show up and then the girl starts talking. And then,
like anything?
yeah, you're just like, oh my God, when is this date gonna be over?
You're a talker? Oh, God.
How dare you tell me
s-
about yourself?
You say words? Ugh. Actually, Heather met a guy named Justin at a party. They hung out that night, spent the evening together, fooled around a little bit, woke up the next day, went to brunch, spent the next day together, and ended up passing out at his house after they got a little day drunk, which is always a fun thing.
Yeah.
She didn't want to wake him up when she left, so she put a note on the refrigerator door with her phone number and a smiley face.
Of course.
Saying, call me or whatever. But she hasn't heard from him, so we're about to call Justin right now and see if we can find out why he doesn't want to see Heather again. Heather, are
Yeah.
you ready to call Justin?
Yes. I'm nervous, but I just want to know so bad.
What's your biggest fear? Like, what is the worst thing that he could come back and say to you, do you think?
Well, besides that he's married or gay, it would probably be that, you know, he just wanted to hook up.
What if it's both? He's gay and married to another guy. You get it all.
You're right. That would be even worse.
All right, I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Justin, please?
Yeah.
Justin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Are you sure you're calling the right person?
I think so. Your name's Justin, right?
Yeah.
All right, and your phone number is 206-341.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the right person. You recently went out with a listener of ours. Her name is Heather.
Okay.
Do you remember going out with Heather? Spending the whole weekend with her?
Yes.
Okay, well, Heather emailed us and asked why you're not calling her back.
I'm not sure what you want me to say right now.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's something that did she do something wrong, or was it just kind of a one night or two night thing, or?
I mean, she was cool. I liked her at the time, but I just can't really trust her.
Whoa.
You can't trust her?
No.
Why don't you think you can trust her?
Did she tell you anything about the date?
She said that she met you at a party, and you guys kind of fooled around the night that you met, and then woke up the next day, went to brunch, got a little day drunk, passed out at your house again. Pretty much it.
Okay. That's all she said?
Yeah.
She didn't say that she took $100 from me?
What?
No, she didn't.
What? Oh, my God.
Are you saying that she stole $100 from you?
Yeah. I had money in my wallet, one of which was $100, and when I woke up, it was gone.
Justin,
my
can you
God.
be sure that it was her that stole it from you?
Yeah, we fell asleep on the couch and we got takeout, so I had to open my wallet and looked inside of it so I knew exactly how much I had in there. And then
when we woke up, she had left and left a note, and money was missing from my wallet.
So you're saying Heather's a thief?
I'm saying she took $100, yeah.
This is a
All right.
first.
Hang on one second, Justin. Hey, Heather, did you steal from Justin? Justin, Heather is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said. Heather, did you steal $100 from Justin?
Well,
Oh, no.
no, I mean, I didn't steal it. I mean, I did take some money, but I have a totally obvious and realistic explanation for it, and I was just like borrowing it because I had no way to get home.
Wait. You're admitting that you took $100 from me? And you're actually calling a radio station to wonder why I don't want to go out with you again?
Yeah, because I didn't think that I was stealing it. I just, I needed to
Do
get
I know
home.
you?
Didn't have what?
Are you my friend? Do I actually know you? We went out for a total of 48 hours, and you think you can just open my wallet and take money without asking?
Oh.
You can't just
Well, I
open
feel like
my
I sort of
thing and
do know you.
You don't know me.
Heather,
you stole from me.
Heather, why would you take money out of his wallet? To get a cab or something?
Yeah, I needed to get home. And then also, which I think is pretty nice of me, when we were at brunch, he was like, oh, I need new sunglasses. So I already, even with that money, like what was left over, bought you a pair of sunglasses, which I was going to give to you when I saw you. And secondly, if you would have even called me, I would have said to you, oh my God, I totally know. Like when I saw you, the first thing I was going to do was give you your money back and your sunglasses.
Yeah, right, Heather.
Do you realize how crazy you sound?
No, because
Are you
it's
even
not
aware
crazy.
of what is coming out of your mouth?
Why didn't you just, if you wanted to know where the money was, why didn't you call?
I mean, you're a grown-ass woman. Have you never gotten in a cab on your own without taking money from somebody?
Yeah, but not when I was like, didn't have any.
Yeah, but Heather, you didn't even ask. You just went and took $100 from him.
I didn't want to wake him up. He looked nice and cute and peaceful sleeping.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to rob somebody when they're nice and cute and peacefully sleeping.
I wasn't robbing him. I needed to get home. I was going to give him the money back and the glasses, but, whatever. I guess if you want to be a about it, then I earned that money.
Hey, Justin, if she would have woken you up and asked to borrow money, would you have given her cab money?
For a cab, maybe I would have helped her get home in a cab, sure. But $100 is not a cab ride.
Yeah,
that's excessive, Heather.
I was going to tell you, Justin, but you didn't call me back, you jerk.
Yeah, Justin, it's your fault that she stole your $100.
You're right. It's my fault that you went into my wallet, took my money, and left. That's my
Well,
fault.
I wish you guys would not say stealing, because that's not the spirit with which I did it. I was borrowing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's the spirit with you that you did it with. You went into his wallet while he was asleep and took $100 from him, Heather.
I will say, she probably just really doesn't think she did anything wrong. Why else would she call up a radio station and make this all public?
True.
Exactly. Like, that's just proving my point.
All right. Okay, Heather, so we'll explain it to you then. You robbed him. You stole money from Justin. I know you don't think that you did, but going into his wallet when he was asleep and taking $100 if you don't know him very well, even if you know him very well.
And not telling you.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are going to keep, accusing me of being a thief, then, you know what? I might as well, if I'm doing the time, I might as well, just keep the money.
Keep that sweet pair of sunglasses
Why not,
you bought
Heather?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them to someone else that, actually can appreciate them and appreciate my thoughtfulness.
I appreciate getting money stolen.
Wow, okay.
Hey, Justin, would you like to go out with Heather again? We'll pay for a second date, or I'll just leave my wallet hanging out around Heather, and she'll take the money and take you on a date. Either way, would you like to go out with her again?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that based on hearing what you've heard, that a second date is going to make much sense at this point.
Heather, would you still want to go out with Justin?
No.
Oh.
And why not?
Because he's a total jerk. He's so small-minded. He's clearly, selfish.
Yeah.
And also, too, he's also probably poor. If $100 means so much to him, he can't let someone he just hooked up with have it to get home.
All right, well, Justin, thank you for your time.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you telling us why you wouldn't call Heather back.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather,
Yeah.
the next time you go on a second date, bring along some cash with you so you're not having to rob people, okay?
Oh my God, I didn't rob him.
Or, hey, maybe next time bring a weapon with you so you can just stick somebody up on the way out to the cab. Either way.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Stephanie is on the phone with us, and she wants to do a second date update today to call a guy who she met in what I could only describe as hell on earth. I'm talking about a candle shop. If there is a hell, it smells like a candle shop. I can tell you that. You talk about an instant headache. I can't stand in those places without wanting to vomit from all of the scents from the candles. But anyway, that's where she met the guy that she wants to call today. Hey, Stephanie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm okay. I'm just having PTSD thinking about having stood in a candle shop before.
Oh, come on.
And pretty amazing that you picked up on a guy in a candle shop. What men are in those things?
I actually thought the same thing. I kind of noticed him. I was a little curious what he was doing there, too. And, I got to say, he looks pretty clueless. He was kind of looking at the candles and smelling them and making faces that I'm sure you're making right now.
So is he a candle enthusiast, or is he
No, I don't think so. Like I said, he seemed very out of place and kind of shy. So I decided to kind of go over and just see if he needed some help.
Nice move.
Yeah. We started talking, and he said he was trying to buy a candle for his mom.
Okay.
I thought that was so sweet, right?
Do you think this guy is just trolling candle shops and making up a story about his mom the whole
just
time?
looking for women.
It's pretty smart.
Well, I guess it kind of worked, but no, really though, I helped him pick out a candle, and he went and bought it, and we both left the store, and that was it. He didn't ask me out or anything.
Oh.
But when he left, I was actually thinking that I thought he was pretty cute, and maybe it was a missed opportunity. And then actually a half an hour later, we ran into each other at another store in the mall. And
in the bedding section of somewhere. You're just like, dude, this guy's buying candles and comforters. It's just a domesticated dude.
Surprisingly not, no.
Okay.
At this point, I kind of realized, why not just go for it. I was a little nervous, and I don't do this a lot, but I basically asked him if he wanted to hang out again.
That's awesome.
Oh, so you asked him out?
Yeah, I asked him. I know,
Nice.
It's a little forward, but why not? Sometimes you gotta, make moves for yourself, right?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, and it worked. It worked because he seemed excited about that, and we exchanged numbers.
I can just picture this guy calling his friends after, like, oh my God, you guys, I was shopping for candles, and then this really cute girl totally asked me out.
Oh my God.
What'd you guys do for your date?
Well, I texted him first and asked him if he wanted to meet up, and he said yes. So I ended up choosing a restaurant to go to.
Okay, so you guys did a full-on dinner.
We did dinner, and we ended up meeting. It was a Friday night. I picked a restaurant that it had a nice feel to it, but wasn't over the top or not, crazy expensive or anything. It was moderate. We had a great time. The conversations were great, and it went a little longer than I kind of expected. So the next thing I knew, we had been at the restaurant for a little over 2 hours.
Well, but a lot of times that's a good thing on a date, right? You're like, oh my God, we've been talking forever.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It must mean that it's because we were just talking and we lost track of time because we were having a good time.
And it wasn't just you talking, right?
No, he definitely had his time to talk to.
Okay.
I allowed him to speak at certain points.
But I thought that, maybe the night would progress. Maybe he'd come over, or maybe it would just be, to figure out when we would want to get together again. I don't know. But by the end of the night, he seemed a little maybe like something else was on his mind, or he was a little upset or a little agitated.
What was he doing to make you feel that way?
You know, when you can tell you're looking at someone and you can tell that they're looking back at you, but in the back of their mind, they're not with you.
Right.
By the end of the night, I just kind of got that feeling. And he wasn't talking as much. I was doing much more of the conversation. And
maybe he was thinking about some potpourri he had to pick up or something to go along with his candles.
No, I don't know. He kind of left it at that. And by that time, we were pretty much done with dinner. We said goodbye. We hugged, and that was it.
And he made no mention of seeing you again.
No, honestly, I mean, I expected to maybe get a text from him. If not that night, then at least maybe the next day. But now it's been a while, and I haven't heard from him even once.
No candle recommendations from him?
No candles.
Nothing.
No.
Interesting. All right, well,
No.
we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Stephanie is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy that she met in what I like to refer to as the land of the zombie boyfriends. Talking a candle shop. Candle shops, craft stores, Target on a Sunday afternoon. You see nothing but just dead-eyed boyfriends following their girlfriends around, waiting for death's sweet release. It's one of the worst places you could ever possibly be.
Oh my God, that's such an accurate description.
But this guy actually doesn't have a girlfriend. He was just shopping for a candle for his mom, and they struck up a conversation, and she ended up asking him out. They went out to dinner, had some decent conversations. She says at the end of the date, he seemed a little distant, gave her a hug, and then walked out of her life forever. She hasn't heard a word from him. Are you ready to give him a call, Stephanie?
Yeah, let's do it.
And you really want to go out with this guy again?
I do. You know, that I really felt like we had an instant connection, and I really couldn't tell you why he hasn't responded. It's very strange to me.
Okay.
You want to date this guy so that you can make him your boyfriend, and then you can drag him to the candle store.
And then he can buy candles for me.
Yeah, see,
He'll
look
be
at
dragging her.
Yeah.
Candle man.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait. What?
Have you heard of Brooke and Jubal in the morning? It's a radio morning show.
No.
Oh, cool. Well, that's who we are.
Okay.
Do you want to know why I'm calling you?
Yeah.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a girl named Stephanie. And Stephanie said she had a great time and then emailed us because you haven't been responding to her phone calls or text messages. So I said, hey, let's get on the phone and find out why he doesn't like you.
Oh, no.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us about your date with Stephanie?
He's shocked.
I guess, but I'd rather not.
And you are an honest person, aren't you?
You can just give us a little bit of information. She's just really confused.
Can you just tell her that I made a mistake and I'm really sorry?
What kind of mistake did you make? Buy the wrong candle at the candle store? She told us about how you guys met.
Okay, I'll talk to you, but you have to promise to not use my name.
Whoa.
Okay,
Oh.
I promise you we will beep out your name.
Okay. Okay.
All right? So what's the issue? Did you even like her?
Yeah, she was cool.
Okay. I like the pause before you said cool. It's like, she's, I think, okay.
Yeah, no.
No?
No. Oh, she was cool. This is my bad. This is my fault. It's not hers.
Well, that's
Okay,
good
so
news.
she didn't do anything wrong.
No. I did something wrong, and she's great.
Whoa, okay.
So what did you do wrong then?
Okay, I'm going to tell you, but it's going to sound really bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's going to sound bad, but it's not bad.
Usually means it's bad.
Like, I didn't ask her out. Like,
Right.
I ran into her later, and she asked me out.
Okay.
and I don't know. It's never happened to me with someone just like I've never had someone ask me out, so I don't know. But I have a girlfriend.
Oh, come on.
You have a girlfriend, but you went on a date with her.
Well, yeah. She came to me at a candle shop, and she started talking to me, and that was weird. And
It's weird for a girl to talk to you?
yeah, that never happens.
Oh, sweetheart.
I just panicked, and I told her I was there to get a candle for my mom.
So you lied because you liked the female attention you were getting from her.
That sounds right. I was there shopping for my girlfriend.
Of course.
Oh, so the candle wasn't for your mom at all.
No,
Okay, but why'd you agree to go on a date with her if you had a
I
girlfriend?
didn't. She didn't ask me out there. We ran into each other again, and then she asked me out, and I just again was so floored by it that I said yes.
Okay, but you couldn't have said, I'm sorry, thank you very much, but I have a girlfriend?
I suppose I could have said that.
But you didn't.
I did not.
And even after, like, there was plenty of opportunity for you to text later and said, I'm sorry, I was so flattered. I'm not single.
You know, I thought I might tell her, and then things just got busy, and I just didn't.
I don't know how many times that has happened to me. It's always a good excuse, too, when you tell your girlfriend, like, why were you out with another girl? Oh, man, she asked me out, and then things got busy, and I couldn't turn it down.
It was a really bad idea. I don't know why I did it, but we went out, and I could barely eat more than like 2 bites because I felt so guilty the whole time. It was just...
She did say that when you guys were out, you seemed a little distant. I'm assuming it's probably because you were thinking about what you were doing.
Yeah, I was thinking about my girlfriend.
And cheating on her?
I didn't cheat on her. We didn't do anything. We just went out to dinner and nothing happened.
I think going on a Friday night date with somebody else is kind of considered cheating.
It wasn't a Friday night. It was just...
But I don't think it matters what day of the week it was on. You still went out. It could have been a Tuesday night. You still went out to dinner with somebody else.
What?
And why did you never come clean afterwards when she was texting you and wanted to see you again?
I was going to text her back.
But why didn't you?
Because I just figured, I had a girlfriend, so just ghost out.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you can't completely cut her out of your life just yet because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation right now.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Stephanie?
Are you serious right now? You're in a What were you thinking? I'm bored.
sorry.
I don't even know what to say.
It's my fault. It is not your fault. I'm so sorry.
I don't care. You went out to dinner with me. That's a date. You didn't even think about how it would make me feel?
Nope. No, I'm sorry.
He's honest.
Oh, my gosh.
You didn't think about anything.
Yeah, no. I just said yes to the date and then went out and realized, oops, I made a mistake.
Boy, I wouldn't do that again. I am so sorry. You were great.
Wow.
You were cool.
You were cool. Somebody really should date you.
How dare you?
If I was single, man, you're great.
Is there any chance of you being single? How long have you been in your relationship that you're in?
3 years.
Oh. Is this the first?
Wow, I feel sorry for her.
Is this the first time you've been out with another woman since you've been in your 3-year relationship?
This was the first time a woman's ever asked me out. So I said yes for some reason.
No idea why I said yes.
That's the answer you have to
Yeah,
say.
I mean, I kind of feel you a little bit, but you still should have told her you have a girlfriend.
Do you, want out of your relationship and you're just trying to look for a way to end it?
No, and honestly, going out with her made me realize how much I love my girlfriend, even more.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
You hear that, Stephanie? You helped save a relationship, I think.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Is
Well-
there any signs that he had a girlfriend, at all?
No.
You should have known when he was in a candle shop right off the bat. You should have never talked to him.
I guess I can't trust men anymore, ever.
No. Just dudes in candle shops. Can never trust them. Yeah, I would love to ask you if you'll go on a second date with Stephanie. We'll pay for it.
No. A second, are you really? No.
I'm
thank
asking,
you.
not you, Stephanie.
Deborah, you were great. If I was single, holy man, I would so go out on a date with you, but still not, though.
Wow.
So no second date.
Are you going to tell your girlfriend about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Come on. You're a better liar than that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Rebecca is on the phone for a second date update today. And her first date was filled with adventure.
Oh, really?
Definitely not for the faint of heart or the lactose intolerant.
What is it?
Rebecca took her date on a search around the city to find the perfect mac and cheese.
Oh, that is such a good date idea.
Did they find it? I don't know. Let's find out. Rebecca, how you doing?
Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Good. I got your email about your date, and it sounds like a fun time. You guys searched for the perfect mac and cheese in the city?
Yes, we did.
I mean, I'll pretend that I'm interested in your date, but I just want to know where the best place was that you found.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think so.
God, in more ways than you could ever imagine.
Okay, so first of all, before we get into your actual search, what's the guy's name that you went out with?
Chris.
Chris. And how did you meet Chris?
We met online, like on a dating website.
Oh, so like a mac and cheese blog?
No, it was a normal dating website, and then we discovered through chatting that we both love mac and cheese.
Yeah, who
Now,
doesn't?
Was the date idea your idea or his idea? Because I think it's genius.
I think it was actually his idea because we were talking about it, and he's like, "We should go out and find the best mac and cheese," and I was like, "Oh my God, yeah."
Yeah, talk about a sweet talker.
No kidding. He does know a way to a woman's heart, doesn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love my carbs, and I love it cheesy.
All right. And so how was the date?
The date was really good. He showed up, and he was like super cute. And we were going to go to 3 places because we did a bunch of like Yelp research and like looked at reviews and stuff. And so the first place, we got a bowl and like split it, and it was good. And we went to the second place, and it wasn't as good as people said. We were both kind of underwhelmed.
That's lame.
It was kind of too carby and not cheesy, kind of bland tasting. You know what I mean?
No good.
Are we still talking about the mac and cheese or the date still?
No, the mac and cheese.
He was good. The mac and cheese was bad at the second place.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
But you had hope for the third place. You still wanted to go there?
Yeah, of course. I don't stop when it comes to mac and cheese. And we were sharing, so it wasn't like we were gorging ourselves, you know. So after the bland place, we made our way to the third place. And honestly, the best part about the date wasn't even the mac and cheese because on the way to each place, we would walk together and just talk, you know, conversation was super easy and fun.
And if you're sharing food with somebody, there's a level of intimacy there. There just is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's more than that with mac and cheese for me.
That's true. You know, if my mom dipped into my mac and cheese when I didn't want her to, we'd have a big problem.
Yeah.
It's very personal.
Was there any awkward moments on the date?
Well, at the third place we went to, we got some mac and cheese, and he was like, "I'm not feeling good." Oh, are you lactose intolerant?
Oh, you're making fun of him.
Yeah, and he didn't really respond to that.
So maybe he was?
No, he's the one that set up the date idea. He wouldn't be a lactose intolerant person.
You do a lot to go out with a lady. I will risk some irritable bowel syndrome to go out with a girl that I really like. I'll pretend like I like cheese until I get to the point where I've had enough and I'm like, dude, I can't anymore.
But that's the weird thing. He was like, well, maybe I had too much. And I was like, okay, I don't think so. Like, we've been splitting stuff and, like, had to-go containers. So, like, you know, we knew we were going to have 3 different mac and cheeses today, you know?
Yeah.
And more importantly, why would you want to call a guy back that can't handle his cheese to begin with?
But no, like, he was super sweet, and I was concerned for him, you know? Because I was like, can I take you home? Can I, like, get you an Uber or something? He's like, no, that's really nice. And then he, like, kissed me on the cheek and then, like, bolted away.
Oh, so you guys didn't even get to the third restaurant? Did you eat?
We were going to order, and he's like, no, I'm not feeling good.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. He must have really been sick.
Yeah. I mean, the way you describe it, he bolted. Did he literally just leave that quickly?
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, maybe he's, like, having a bathroom emergency.
Yeah.
But it's been over a week, and I've been texting him, and he still says that he's not feeling well. Whoa. And I don't believe him. Like,
like that's his response to you? Is that his tummy still hurts?
Yes, he says, I'm still not feeling well, sorry.
All right, yeah. That sounds a little strange to be that sick after 8 days.
Yeah, and I'm just so confused, and that's why I emailed you guys, because I feel like there's, like, some stupid secret reason he's not telling me, and he's super cute and super nice and funny, and I want to go out with him again.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Rebecca and the guy she went out with had a really interesting concept for their first date. They were going to search the whole city for the best mac and cheese. They went to 2 restaurants, had mac and cheese there, didn't make it to the third one because he left with a tummy ache.
Sissy.
But he's had the tummy ache for 8 days now because every time she's texted him, he's texted back saying, sorry, still can't go out, feel sick. So we're going to get him on the phone right now and find out why. Are you ready, Rebecca?
I'm ready.
God, I'm nervous for you because this is like an online dream date. You know, like he's cute, he's funny, he eats mac and cheese, he was into you.
Oh, I miss him even more now.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Chris, please?
Yeah, you got me.
What's up, Chris? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. We
can go back and forth like this all day, man.
established
Hi.
that already, Chris.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Just hanging out. You know, thought we'd give you a call.
Now I feel like we should go back to hi.
Is there a reason you're calling me?
Yeah, there is, actually. Do you want to hear what it is, or we could just continue to get to know each other?
Go ahead.
We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah.
Well, what did it say?
Well, her name is Rebecca, and she said that you guys went out on a date, and she really liked you, but now you're kind of blowing her off. So she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why would she email you guys about this?
Because we're close personal friends of hers.
I mean, you're joking, right?
About us being close personal friends? Yeah, we don't know her that well. But she does listen to the show, and it's a segment that we do on our show all the time. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with somebody and then they end up blowing you off after your date, you email us to see if we can get them on the phone and figure out why. So she wants us to try to find out what went wrong.
Obviously nothing like this has happened to me before.
Like this right now or the mac and cheese date that you guys went on?
You know about the mac and cheese date?
Yeah, we do.
We also know that you're allegedly sick right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't really want to talk about this.
Can you just tell us anything? She's really curious. She liked you a lot. She told us how you guys went out, went to a couple places to try mac and cheese because you both are mac and cheese aficionados. And before the last place, you left with a stomach ache. And now she says that you've been sick for like 8 days.
Yeah, well, it was a weird night, okay? I haven't felt great.
So wait, you're sticking with the sick thing right now? Because it sounds like you're totally fine.
Look, it was a weird night, okay? That's all I'm going to say. It was a weird night, and that's that.
What was so weird about it? Mac and cheese doesn't sound that strange to me.
Well, it was fun in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if she told you, we went to like a couple. We were like looking for the best mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Did it get weird when you had that mediocre mac and cheese at the second place and you just couldn't handle that anymore?
Well, I handled it fine. I can take a bad mac and cheese and make it work, okay? That's not going to ruin my night. But it seemed to really set her off a little bit.
What? What do you mean set her off?
I mean, the second restaurant, look, it wasn't great, macaroni and cheese, if I'm being honest. It wasn't great, but she, like, all of a sudden, like, got in a really, like, weird, dark mood.
Wow. What does that mean?
She got dark?
Yeah. I've never had mac and cheese send me to a deep, dark hole in my mind, but I'm really interested to find out how that happened for her.
Dark place?
Well, it's obviously mac and cheese has never put me in a dark place either, but she starts going off about her roommate, like, in a real, like, dark way.
So she had bad food, and then she started confessing to you how much she doesn't like her roommate?
The moment she had the bad mac and cheese, it's like she just starts joking about how she wants to kill her roommate.
Whoa! You weren't joking about the dark thing.
What?
Look, I don't know if it was the mac and cheese specifically that set her off, but it was at that moment that she starts going off about her roommate.
What was she saying?
Look, I'm sure she was joking, but she said this thing about, like, how she watches, like, CSI and, like, thinks about how she could get away with it.
Oh, my God. What?
So she legitimately, not just like somebody who's like, I hate my roommate. I wish I could kill them sometimes. Yeah. She was like, I hate my roommate. I've planned out how I could kill them sometime.
Even if it was a joke, it was a level of commitment that terrified me.
And did she go into detail, her murder plot, or was that kind of vague the whole time?
CSI was enough detail for me.
Okay, I would like to interject. I have something to say.
Chris, that's Rebecca. She has been listening on the other line and apparently wants to interject, and I'm not going to stand in her way.
Me neither. Go for it.
You psychos put her on the phone?
Oh, my God.
Yes, she's been here the whole time.
Chris, you do not need to be scared of me. There is nothing to be scared of. Hello, Chris?
I'm scared.
What you said was crazy. It was crazy.
Okay, Chris, let me be real right now. I do not like my roommate. She's messy and crazy. And yeah, I've thought about how I would kill her, but I would never do that. I'm just a really passionate, funny person, okay? No, stop. I'm being serious.
Nobody goes into details on how they would kill their roommate.
Detail. Just like, okay, a lot of people watch CSI and shows like that. So, like, I am not alone in this. I'm just, like, sometimes I'll be watching the show and, like, she'll do something annoying again, and I'll just go in my mind and, like, think about what I would do and how I would do it, and it makes me feel better, and I would never actually do it. Come on. I love mac and cheese. I'm not a serial killer.
That does not mean anything. I mean, I think everybody here, including Chris, has had a lot of bad roommates, and nobody has ever fantasized about chopping them into little pieces.
I'm terrified right now, if anybody wants to know.
Yeah, thank you for piping up, Chris. I was actually wondering about that. Okay, so Rebecca, you don't really want to kill your roommate.
No, of course not.
Okay,
What do you? But you can understand, like, if you were on a date with a guy and he was talking about how he was going to off his buddy, that would be kind of a red flag.
If he was talking about murdering, like, his friend in, like, a funny way, I would laugh.
In a funny way.
Are you guys listening to this? She's still talking about it. I just wanted the date to be about mac and cheese, not murder.
Oh, my God, you just don't get it. I was just joking, like, blowing off steam, like being a fun human being. What's wrong with you?
People don't blow off steam by fantasizing about murder.
I'm sure other people do.
Yeah, and they're in jail.
And you're the weird one.
Well, how about this, Chris? Would you like to go out on a second date with Rebecca? We will pay for it.
You could not pay me enough.
I mean, if you think of it this way, there's no way she has any outstanding warrants or anything. She wouldn't do a radio thing if that was the case.
I don't want to know anything about her background. I'm terrified I'm going to be tied to a future crime she commits.
You actually, honestly, 100% believe that I am capable of murdering someone? Are you serious? Are you serious? Come be normal. You're so cute.
Just be normal. Just be normal. You're so cute.
Oh my God. That is a plea that so many women have said before.
Chris, will you be normal? You're so cute. Will you go out with her again one more time?
I'm normal, and she's not, and we're not going out again.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us about your date. I think you're safe now.
Oh, he is not safe. I'm going to keep messaging you because you're cute, and if you think I'm crazy, I'll be crazy.
Oh, no.
You haven't seen anything yet. That was just joking.
Rebecca, he doesn't want to go out with you, though. Just, like, cut your losses. You can find somebody else who's cute and normal on your level.
And like mac and cheese, I doubt it. Chris, we're going out next Friday to the third restaurant, okay?
Oh!
Are you guys hearing this?
Yeah, I am, and it sounds like you have a date. I'm sorry.
I think you should show up.
We'll still pay for it.
We're going to pay for it.
You go there on Friday, okay? And if I don't show up in like an hour, just keep waiting because I'll be there.
Show up eventually.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Look, the girl from today's second date update, obviously a little crazy.
A little?
But that's not who I'm really worried about. I'm worried about all of our listeners texting in at 78592 saying that they want to be her best friend. Somebody just texted in at 78592. All it says is, I like murder.
Seriously, what?
If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. Rebecca wanted to call this dude named Chris. He wasn't calling back after they had a fun-filled night with mac and cheese. Sounds kind of dirtier than it was actually. They ate mac and cheese and stuff. But the reason he wasn't calling back was because while they were hanging out, she made a comment about how she wants to kill her roommate. And it seemed like more than a joke. And then she went on to explain, like, oh, I watch CSI and all those shows, and I know exactly how I would kill my roommate. And he got the feeling that she wasn't joking, and she actually did want to kill her roommate. So he wasn't calling her back and decided not to go out on another date with her. But she says she doesn't care. She's going to date him anyway. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, get a restraining order fast.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? She knows what she wants, and she's going for it.
No.
Okay?
That's true.
So what if Snapped is her favorite show?
He should have said yes, though, because now he's in trouble. She's probably plotting his murder now.
Dude, she was already doing it as soon as they hung out. That sounds like she plots everybody's murder. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Hope.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Lily is on the phone with us right now, and Lily did something that most women can only dream of.
Really?
Yes.
Good for Lily.
Lily went on a date with an actual, real-life male model.
Ooh, get it, Lily.
Hey, Lily, what's up? How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you so much for having me on.
No problem. Thanks for your email. So you want us to call a guy named Mark, and in your email you said Mark is a male model.
Yeah, like a real male model.
Like a real one. Like
what is he
not
mo-
just a guy with a camera who describes himself as a model.
Or the people I used to work with at a certain retailer, which would call themselves models.
Yeah.
Does he have like legit like photo spreads and stuff?
Yeah, he's got like a huge book of his work. I saw some of it. He's so hot. And he's been like an online spread.
Did he bring that on, Lily, did he bring that on the date?
No. I saw it at his place.
It just accidentally slipped out of his bag or something.
Yeah.
She has Googled
Oh, sorry about that. I just dropped my modeling portfolio. Oh, weird. It like opened up to the one where I was doing like a firefighter spread. I don't even like the way my abs look in that one anyway. Let's move on to another one. So you said you saw it at his house.
Yeah,
Was that before you guys went out, or was that at the end of the night?
that was at the end of the night.
Oh, Lily,
Nice,
this
Lily.
is a good date. Where did you meet him again?
I met him through a work friend. She was like, "You should meet my friend. He's so cute."
All right. So we know how the date ended, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
How did the rest of the date go? What did you guys actually do?
It was so good. We went to this like dinner and we talked, and he's like so hot. His biceps are like the size of cantaloupes.
Lily, was there? I mean, did you have a connection with him besides a physical attraction?
No, we did. Like we talked a lot about stuff, he was just like really polite and like asked me questions about myself and like seemed like he was listening.
Did he only eat a salad because he couldn't take in that many calories?
He had salmon.
That's perfect.
He was just so sweet, and he told me about his childhood dog and how he like misses her all the time because he doesn't see her, and I thought that was really cute.
Oh gosh.
It sounds like Mark could have said anything to you and you would have thought he
Yeah.
was just adorable.
I don't want to say yes to that, but
But
he's
I'm right.
really hot.
But he's really hot.
And like he's really smart. He went to college, like finished college, and then he's like finished, and he's so cute and funny.
So he's the full package.
He's so smart.
He's a male model and he also is intelligent.
Yeah, can you believe it?
No.
No, you can't. I really
It's
can't.
hard.
I've met a lot of male models. I've met a lot of models in general. Usually not the smartest people. But they don't need to be. They get everything in life. But you ended up going back to his house, so I'm assuming the date went well.
It did go well, but it's not what you think. We just went back and like fooled around a little bit. Like I didn't go all the way with him.
You didn't stay the night, is what
Just
you're saying.
rounded a couple bases.
I didn't stay the full night. I left at like 3 a.m. and I don't know. Like I'm wondering if that's what maybe he didn't like. I thought that guys didn't respect girls that like went all the way on the first day. So
Well, he's a model. He's probably not used to that. That's probably why he's not calling you back like, obviously she's not into me.
What did you say to end it at 3 a.m.?
I just said, like I really had fun and I don't want to take this too far right away and I really like you. So call me. Bye.
And what was his response to that?
He was like, okay, I'll call you. And I had a good time.
You mentioned in your email to us that you just got out of a long relationship. Did you bring that up on the date or did it ever come up?
I mean, I mentioned it, yeah.
But
Did you mention it a lot though?
I don't think I mentioned it a lot, but
Okay.
maybe I told him his name and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you texted with him or called him at all?
I've called him a few times and I've sent him a few texts, but he hasn't responded.
At
and
all?
It's been like 2 weeks, and I really want your help.
He might have just moved on to the next one. I mean, he's a model, right?
Who knows? Yeah.
No.
No. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you just tuned into the second date update, Lily went on a date with a male model named Mark. Lily liked him a lot for more than just his looks, right, Lily?
Yes, more than that.
Okay,
That's
sort of.
questionable. Yeah.
The reason I said it was because they went back to his house. They made out for a while, but she didn't go all the way with him and then left at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Said we should totally hang out again. He agreed, but he hasn't called her or texted her. It's been about 2 weeks. We're about to call and get him on the line right now and see if she did something wrong. That's honestly, though, I think that if he's a male model and he's as great as you say, he's probably not used to girls turning him down. You may have shocked him, and maybe he doesn't even think you're into him.
I hope not. I'm super into him.
Yeah.
I just want to tell him.
You didn't like objectify him the entire date, right? You weren't like, oh, I love your biceps. Oh, I love your abs.
No, I think I kept it mostly in my head.
Okay.
Mostly.
Mostly. Well, and think about this, Lily. You said earlier that you've dated a lot of douchebags before, and you want us to call a male model right now. I'm assuming you're probably pretty attractive as well.
I mean, I think I'm cute.
Yeah, you are. If you weren't, you'd be like, hell yeah, I'm great. I look bomb. Those are the girls that never look good, but girls that go like, I think I'm okay, are always the hot ones. So, all right, Lily, we're about to call Mark and see if we can get him on the phone and ask him if you did something wrong on your date, okay?
Okay, I'm so excited.
You are adorable.
Here we go.
Hey, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm okay. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Am I on the radio right now?
You are. How are you?
I'm good, man. What can I help you guys with?
Oh, we were just looking for a male model, and somebody gave me your number. We need some modeling work done for the radio station.
You got a pen and a piece of paper? I can give you my agent's number.
I prefer to call you directly because I need you to come in, take some photos with just me, and then let you know if you're the right guy for the job. Are you okay with that?
Doesn't work like that. I have a website. through my management company if you want to go and
Yeah. No, I've been
pictures. I'm sure you'll be happy with it.
I've been to your website. I spent a lot of time on it, Mark, and I want to meet you.
Now you're getting creepy.
Hey, Mark, I'm actually calling you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners, but you haven't been calling her back, and she wants a second date, and they wanted us to get a hold of you.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Lily.
Look, I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. You know what I mean? I want to be sensitive to her feelings and all that stuff.
Yeah, but Lily wanted us to call you. So really, honestly, like, if it hurts her feelings, that's her bad.
Look, I know exactly what I got going for me, and I know what my weaknesses are, okay?
What your weaknesses
The
are.
problem is that sometimes I go out with girls, they find out I'm a model, and they're just super into it. And that's not my thing, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to roll with me and just be okay with the fact that, like, I'm a really good-looking dude. It's just, you got to get over it.
You know what, Mark? Hey, man, we are like brothers right now. I feel the same way all the time. It's just like, hey, you got to understand, right?
Right, stop talking about it. We get it.
You think that she's only into you because you're a model?
From the second I told her that I was a model, she wanted to see pictures of me. She, like, the whole time we were at dinner, she was Googling me.
Oh.
Wait, Mark, she Googled you at the dinner table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Did you tell her, Mark, were you honest with her? You're like, come on, that's not what this is about right now. Because she said really nice things about you, like about how smart you were and that you went to college.
I know I'm a smart guy. I know I'm a good conversationalist. I know I'm really good looking. I know that girls like to think that, like, they're going to have this piece of candy on their arm. Sometimes it bothers me when girls get fixated on that.
But Mark, if you weren't attracted to her, why did you bring her back to your house?
Well, I mean, that's different.
You're still a guy.
I didn't say
hey,
he
you
wasn't
might be
attracted to her.
Yeah, you might be a smart, good-looking, funny, great conversationalist, but at the end of the day, you're still a dude, and sometimes dudes will do what we do.
You got to do what you got to do.
There it is.
So the next day, I woke up, and I had, like, I don't know how many notifications. She had gone through, I have like 1,000 pictures on Facebook, okay?
Uh-huh.
She had gone through and liked every one of them.
Oh, no.
All right.
You can't do that.
That is a little much.
You can't do that to anybody, not even a model.
Especially if you like somebody's picture from like 2 years ago.
Yeah. That's the
All of a sudden it
worst.
shows how much you were stalking their profile. Mark, if you could say anything to Lily right now, what would you say to her?
Relax. It's all good. You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay. Hey, Mark.
Oh, gosh.
Lily is actually on the phone and heard what you just said.
Relax, it's all good. What does that even mean, Mark?
Oh, my God. You guys, seriously?
Whoops.
What is the big deal? So I liked some of your Facebook posts. You're going to call me out for that and make me sound like a stalker because I was, like, interested in you and I Google searched you? Like, that's not a crime.
Look, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, okay? You got them to call me and ask me.
Yeah, well, you did hurt my feelings because I thought we were, like, having a serious connection, and you just made me sound like some kind of crazy girl who followed you home or something. We had a great date.
Look, I don't think you're crazy.
You're making me sound like
all
this
right?
nutcase.
I don't think there's any kind of imbalance going on. I just don't think you can handle the heat. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like... you gotta be able to stand up to it.
That is awesome, Mark.
He's great, dude.
Lily, can you handle the heat? Or was the heat too much for you?
Get out of the kitchen.
You're not too much for me. I'm sorry if I liked too much stuff, but me showing interest in your modeling is just me showing interest in what you've got going on, which is modeling.
Okay, just come on. You were a little fixated on it. You got to be able to admit that.
Well, you didn't exactly push me off of that, by the way. I asked you to model for me, and you made your pecs do a little dance and flexed your biceps. So don't act like you're like, oh, I hate that you asked me to show off my modeling stuff. You enjoy it.
Of course I enjoy it. It's what I do. I'm good at it.
Mark, let me ask you a question. Do you tend to fall for girls who don't really care about you as much or act like they don't care about what you do?
No, man, they always care about me.
Okay. So no matter what, you just think they're all too into you. All right, Mark.
Lily, did Mark come off this arrogant on
I'm not
your date?
arrogant. You guys misunderstand me. I'm just extremely confident. I know what I got.
But
Hey, Jubal, you want me to change your life, bro?
Sure.
Come out on a date with me, bro.
All Oh, maybe that's why you're not getting a call back, Lily. Mark, I'll absolutely go out with you.
Male model?
Hey,
You better say
yeah,
yes.
right?
At least we made some kind of love connection today.
I was about to ask if you'd go on a second date with Lily, Mark. I will pay for it. Now I'm not sure if I should do that because I kind of want to go out with you. But, Mark, will you go out with Lily again? We'll pay for a second date. I know Lily wants to go out with you again.
Come on, Mark, please.
She's begging you.
Jeez.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll keep it low key, you know?
What does keep it low key mean?
We can go out, we can hook up just, you know.
Okay.
There it is.
That's what it is. Lily, are you okay with that?
Yep, I sure am.
All right, well, we'll send you guys out somewhere. I don't know. I'll find a hotel off of Aurora
Oh, yeah, classy stuff.
downtown to put you guys up in for the evening
Nice and
for your
low-key.
second date. Keep it nice and low key.
Yeah.
I got like $70. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Jubal.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We've had listeners email the show for a second date before saying they want to stay anonymous for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Some have asked us to beep their name. Others have asked to use a completely different name.
Right.
But today, we actually have a first because we have someone on the phone who says they would like to go by the name Matthew McConaughey for this call.
All right.
And not only that, he told me ahead of time he'd actually like to speak in Matthew McConaughey's voice.
Oh my
What?
god.
All right.
So
Wait,
Big
or is
fan,
it really
or-
Matthew McConaughey who doesn't want to get caught?
possibly.
Wow.
I'm a little skeptical of doing this, but
I'm excited.
I'm excited
I
too.
can guarantee you he has his shirt off right now.
As a
Well-
person,
Just ask.
okay, well, let's give it a shot. Matthew McConaughey, you there?
I'm here, baby, all day.
Oh my god.
That's actually pretty good.
That was
Pretty good.
a lot better than I
and
thought.
he didn't even have to say all right. Like he
Yeah.
went right. Oh wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm turned
this is
on.
good.
Is you
okay,
But
Brooke,
what?
that's-
No?
is your shirt on or off right now?
Shirts off.
What?
We are ready to go.
Oh, it's
Okay.
him.
Whoa.
I think it's him, guys.
All right.
I think he's trolling
I'm
us.
starting to be a believer now.
Wow.
Okay,
He
so
would not be calling Matthew McConaughey back.
do you
Yeah. Oh, Brooke just popped the bubble.
do you want me to call you Matthew McConaughey or Mr. McConaughey or
Double M.
Matthew.
Like, what do your friends
Oscar-winning-
call you?
Yeah, my friends call me Matt. So
Okay.
since we're friends, you can call me Matt.
All right.
Oh,
And
wow.
so maybe before we get into what happened on your date, can I ask you why you want to stay anonymous?
Well, that's a great question. I think the reason why is because
I can't.
a lot of my friends listen to this show, okay, and they would recognize my voice if I dropped this whole Matthew McConaughey thing.
Don't make it sound. I want it to be real. So I'm living in this bubble where I'm really talking to Matthew
God.
McConaughey, so I don't like it when you talk like
Brooke,
that.
I'm going to spray you with some water. You need to calm down over there.
I'm just about ready to take my shirt off.
I
Yeah.
know. I can tell.
All right. Well, before this gets any weirder, maybe we should just start to ask you some questions here, Matt. What's the name of the woman that you went out with?
Her name is Teresa.
Okay.
Teresa.
Okay.
And where did you meet this Teresa?
So I was getting my haircut at a barber shop that will remain nameless.
Okay.
Supercuts. Just
I would love that so much. Hey, we just found out George Clooney uses the Flowbee.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that too far off.
All right. Was she your barber?
No. So I was getting my haircut right, getting the do right, and I saw this girl walking along the street going inside a coffee shop, and I said, Matt, who was that girl? I followed her into this coffee shop, and I sat my caboose down on a chair, and I just looked at her.
So did you approach this Teresa?
Absolutely, yeah. I was like, I do not approach women like this, but she was so gorgeous that I just walked up to her and I said, listen, baby, look at that sun. This is the last time I want to look at the sun without knowing your name.
Wow.
What?
Okay. Both guys have one
I was following you to
Yeah.
there.
Now I can tell this
What
isn't
did you
Matthew
just say?
McConaughey.
Hi, I'm Matt. What's your name?
Yeah, you lost me.
She laughed, broke the tension, and she decided to go on a date. And I was absolutely excited about that, obviously.
Why wouldn't you be? So where does Matthew McConaughey like to take his women for a first date?
So I picked her up. We drove actually to a gaming place, billiards, video games, all that kind
Oh,
of
man.
Oh, wow.
I thought for sure you would be on a beach. I mean, that's where you belong. But okay.
All right.
That's a good date. Gives you something to do since you guys don't know each other at all.
How'd it go?
It went well. We were vibing, going back and forth, trading jokes, smiles, all things good. Playing a little game of pool, though, I did. I'm a strong guy, I'm not going to lie. And I hit the billiard ball a little too hard, okay? And it kind of jabbed her right in the shoulder there.
Oh.
What? You hit her with a ball from the pool table?
Ow.
That's right, yeah.
Most women would love to get hit by one of Matthew McConaughey's balls.
Not that one.
No,
that sounds really painful.
You know what? It gave me an opportunity, though, to comfort her, which was great.
It's hard for me to take this date seriously.
Yeah, when you say it like Matthew McConaughey, I'm like, that's fine, great. But if I heard your real voice, I'd be like, you messed up.
Yeah.
So were you able to salvage it after the ball fiasco?
Yeah, we went outside and I planted one on her. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, she received it well?
She received it well. It was
What?
Weird.
That's not a weird
received the kiss well.
I don't know. Did she kiss you back? Like, I don't know.
It's been a long time sinse Brooke had a first kiss. So she doesn't remember.
Normal people say, was it a good kiss? But that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm flustered. I'm talking to Matthew.
Yeah,
Okay, you guys.
Yeah. How was the kiss, Matt?
Oh, man, great question. It was like all the lights on the street turned green. You know what I mean? It was a go-go.
Moment.
I don't know what you mean.
Mind-altering, hallucinogenic type of a kiss.
It was like butterscotch on the side of a hot day. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, but if you think about it too hard, but it sounds good.
I like butterscotch.
Don't think about it too hard.
Sounds good to me.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
I have no idea. Maybe that billiard ball kind of knocked something loose. I don't know.
Her shoulder loose? I don't know.
She can't use the arm to dial. That's the problem.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Well,
This is so fun.
This is really fun. You hold tight, okay? You do your Matthew McConaughey thing for a while because we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Teresa for you, and we'll try and get you a second date, all right?
All right.
There we go. Hold on, man. We're getting tons of text to 78592 right now. A lot of our listeners are convinced this is the real Matthew McConaughey on the phone.
He's good.
He is pretty good.
And if you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners wanted to stay anonymous so his buddies don't recognize him. But instead of just bleeping his name or using a different one, he wanted to go by Matthew McConaughey and actually speak in Matthew McConaughey's voice.
And not only that, describe his date as if Matthew McConaughey were on it.
It's been amazing.
Right? Yeah.
I'm very, very impressed. But Matthew McConaughey met a woman named Teresa recently. When he spotted her across the street, followed her into a coffee shop and asked her out, ended up taking her to a gaming hall where they played air hockey and billiards. By the end of the night, he did manage to get a kiss. And before we call her, I need to know, Matthew McConaughey, what name should I say contacted us when I get her on the phone? Because it'd be awkward if I said, a guy doing a Matthew McConaughey impression wants to get a hold of you.
You can just tell her my name is Matt, if that works.
Wait.
Is that what she'll know you as?
Yeah, how would she know Matt?
My real name is Matt, and the voice I'm doing is Matthew. Big difference.
Okay. So getting closer and closer to being the real thing. Yeah. Wait, can I ask one more? Are you going to talk in the Matthew McConaughey voice when it's your turn to talk to her?
We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a surprise.
Oh.
I would have Matthew McConaughey.
Okay. Why am I okay with those surprises?
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's do
She's
this.
definitely saying yes to this date.
All right, Matt. I'm going to dial Teresa's number if you're ready.
Good to go.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Teresa. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Fine. Sorry, who is this?
I'm Jeffrey. I work on a morning radio show, and we're doing a segment on our show called A Second Date. Have you ever heard of those before?
No.
It's a segment that we do on our show to help people with their dating lives. Basically, if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person's not calling you back, you can email us and we'll call them for you to try and help them figure out the reason why they're not getting a call back.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm calling you is because we got an email from a guy named Matt, and he's trying to get a hold of you.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember Matt?
Oh yeah, of course. That was pretty recent.
Yeah, right. You guys went out and played pool and stuff?
Yeah, so he told you about the date then?
Yeah. I mean, he gave us a lot of the details and said that he met you at a coffee shop and then you ended up going to a gaming hall, played a bunch of games, and he had a very descriptive way of describing the kiss, but he said it was very good. Do you agree with him on all that?
Sure. I mean, it was a fine kiss. This is so weird.
Did you like him? I mean, were you into him?
Well, the thing about Matt, I mean, so he approached me in a coffee shop and he was really nice. Like, that's what struck me. I'm usually not one to sort of say yes or give my number out to a random guy who approaches me, in public.
I mean, speaking to him just in the little bit that we have, he sounds very charming. If I do say so.
He is. He had some line that was definitely one I haven't heard before. Something about I don't want to look at the sun without knowing your name. It was very sweet, and he came off very genuine.
Confusing.
I mean, if that was sweet, he must be really hot.
Yeah, true.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. It sounds like part of his game is to confuse women so that they don't know what to do except go out with him.
It's working.
Very effective.
Well, he got the date, so.
Yeah. There you go. So the whole reason that we do this is because you're obviously not reaching out to him afterwards, and he's trying to figure out the reason why.
He was really sweet at the coffee shop, but I just got to say, when we went on the date, it felt like he was just trying way too hard. He likes to do kind of voices and impressions.
Really?
We didn't notice.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like him.
No, we're kidding.
No, he may have done an impression or two for us.
Oh, well, then I mean, he does quite a few, and it's a funny party trick, but he kind of was doing them all night.
But maybe, I mean, to give him a break, Teresa, maybe he's just nervous because he did say a lot of really nice things about you. And so maybe he was just, when you get caught in that cycle of wanting to impress someone, that sometimes it backfires.
I don't think I've ever done that when I want to impress someone.
Well, I know, but that's his go-to, right? That's his security blanket. It makes him feel like maybe she'll think I'm funny or something.
Yeah.
Is that
and it shows he's talented. It's impressive. We're all in awe, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the voice that he did for us was Matthew McConaughey, and we were all blown away.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I heard that one. There was one moment where he accidentally sort of hit a billiard ball and it hit me, and he came up and he asked if I was all right.
Okay.
That was after I'd been spending a lot of my evening already with Matthew McConaughey, and I was like, when is Matt gonna arrive?
Oh wait, so he did Matthew McConaughey a lot on your date too?
He did. He also did a fair amount of Tim Gunn.
Wait, the fashion guy?
From Project Runway?
Yes, from Project Runway.
Okay.
Those are two very different people.
Yeah. Was he good at it?
Yeah.
He was pretty good at it, but, I would be asking something about his family, are you close with your family? And I get an answer that was in the voice of Tim Gunn, and it was just sort of hard to get to know somebody that way.
Yeah. Or take it seriously. I mean, he could be telling you something deep about his family, but if he's doing it as Cookie Monster, no one's gonna, take it for real.
I wonder if he knows that. If he knows that he was kind of blocking himself on the date.
Right, because how do you get to know him? I mean, I don't feel like I know him at all.
Know him, right?
Right, the real him.
Yeah, the real man.
But why get to know him when you can know Matthew McConaughey?
I love it. Alexa's into it.
Well, maybe we can get to know Matthew McConaughey a little bit deeper, because I need to tell you, Teresa, Matt is on the other line listening. And he really wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
No, I'm serious, he is.
I feel like we have a lot of people on the line.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Matt, you there?
Or is it Tim Gunn?
Yeah, who is it?
Hey, everyone. Hey, Teresa. How are you?
It's still so
Oh, my God. Hi.
Listen, I don't want you to freak out or, worry. I'm just doing this voice because I know a lot of people, my friends and family, love this show. So they're gonna think it. They're gonna know who the real me is on this, and I don't want that.
I think they know you do this already.
right.
They're still gonna know it's you.
I mean, I think, Matt, you have to drop it at this point if you actually want the date.
Yeah, be real, be Matt.
Did you hear what she was saying?
I did hear it. I acknowledge it. I don't necessarily think I need to drop anything. Maybe outside of the show I can drop it. We can have a conversation, but not right now. This is going too well.
Is it? You're laughing. We're making it worse, Teresa.
Look, the reason that I was kind of bummed out is because I really did want to go on that date with you, and I really did want to get to know you.
What do you think about that, Matt?
The voices you get to know me through the voices. Maybe it's a defense mechanism, but we can work on it.
That's the guy. What's his name?
Wait, now you're Tim Gunn?
Well, yeah, sure, I can be Tim Gunn.
Oh, I don't like that. No.
Alexis is like,
I'm freaked out.
I mean, it's a pretty good Tim Gunn impression, but I don't think Tim Gunn is someone that women want to go out with all the time.
What she's saying is she wants to go out with the real Matt.
What about Adam Sandler? Ooh.
Adam Sandler?
Okay, we're getting worse.
It's going downhill.
See, this is what I'm dealing with. He won't stop with the impressions.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I will tell you though, I have a husband who won't stop with the dad jokes, and it has been long before he was a father.
Yeah, and the Matthew McConaughey is much better than hearing dad jokes all day.
Yes,
You're coming out
it
on
is.
top here,
I'm
Teresa.
It's out of a good place, at least.
I mean, look, dude, you're obviously really good at the impressions.
Yes,
but...
and I love to do them too.
Oh my God!
I love to do them.
Oh my God!
It's really good.
I would date Tim Gunn before Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Matt, be you. Did
Yeah.
you not hear what she said? She said she likes you. She said she wants to know you more.
If you asked me out again as yourself, then I might say yes.
I mean, it could not be more clear
come
right
on,
now,
Matt.
Matt. Like the clarity is there.
Your set is over. Show's done. Now it's time to be real.
yeah, don't worry about your friends and family judging you. Worry about Teresa judging you right now.
You're right. I can drop the facade, the voices, and I should just be myself.
That is a horrible Betty White impression.
No, honestly, I'm listening to his voice and I'm like, is it supposed to be a celebrity I know? Or is this really who he is?
I think
This is my real voice. This is my real voice. This is Matt. I probably lean on that stuff a little too hard, but it was because I was nervous, and I just wanted to make a good first impression, make you laugh, and maybe I took it too far. But I would love to get to know you for real, Teresa.
That's better than any impression you could have done, bro.
All right, there it is, Teresa. He gave you the real voice. What do you say? We'd like to send you out on a second date, and we'll pay for it.
I would love to go on a second date.
Oh, you guys are cute.
That's right, baby. That's all my kind of hair.
No, Matt.
Oh, God.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going to go out again.
You did it.
I'm excited.
Congratulations, Matt.
All right.
All right.
You got to drop it before the date.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard a lot of very romantic dates for your second date update. But today's second date update, I think, might be the most romantic night out we've ever heard.
Oh, really?
Ever.
We've heard from people who have like rented out full castles and
I know.
helicopter rides. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't think anything can compare to today's second date update. And I don't even want to spoil it. Like, normally I might say what the email was about, but I'm just going to let Ariana tell us about it. Ariana, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks.
You should be great because, man, this guy pulled out all the stops when he took you out.
I'm dying to know her, and it
Yeah.
was the most romantic date ever.
Tell us about it. Tell us about your romantic date with, what's his name, Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry took me to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
Oh my God, I thought so too. It could still be romantic. You never know.
No, it can't.
Did he like rent out the whole McDonald's and do a little candlelit dinner because the McDonald's fries are your favorite?
Actually, it was much quieter than that. And we met online. He just seemed super nice. I'm looking for nice right now. And, like, we were talking, and he just sounded like a good guy. And so he's like, let's take it slow. Let's do lunch. And then he suggested McDonald's, which I balked at, but I was like, sure, let's, see. But it was so sweet. Like, we got Happy Meals. We sat by the playland. Like, we talked about, like, growing up, like, our backgrounds. And
I'm just saying, last time I was at McDonald's Playland, I literally watched a kid puke on his shoes.
And that's some people's romance right there, Could be a beautiful thing. Did he at least put, like, a candle in the bun of one of your burgers? So a little candlelight?
No, nothing like that.
No?
I mean, I got a milkshake. I wanted a milkshake, and he bought me chocolate milkshakes. That was sweet.
Hey, I will say, though, if he can go through a McDonald's date and leave you still smitten, then there is something special about this guy.
It was super sweet, like very nostalgic, just like, really like a good kind of place to talk about growing up. And I feel like I got a good feel for like his background and his family and like who he is.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was nice. And after we went to this park that was nearby, just walked around for a while, sat at a picnic table for like 30 minutes.
So basically, it's the most budget date ever. You're gonna go to McDonald's, hit up the dollar menu, and then go for a walk in the park.
Like I was looking for a good guy, and he said he wanted to take it slow, and that's slow. But it was really it was pleasant. It was really nice. I had a great time with him. And I don't know, I haven't heard from him.
So what was the vibe from him on the date?
We just felt really comfortable. Like, we was really, we kind of talked very easily the whole time.
You should feel comfortable. You guys went on a date like somebody who's been dating for 15 years. Like, hey, you want us to go get some McDonald's real quick?
He seemed really interested, in me. Like, he asked a lot of questions about me, too. It was definitely a two-sided conversation. And
it seems like he should be wowed by you. I mean, the stereotype is that girls want all this materialistic stuff on the dates, right? But you just really liked him for him.
Yeah, I feel that way, too.
How did things end?
So after we were at the park for about 30 minutes, he said he had to get back to work, and we just, had a big hug. He just gave him a nice hug. And then I texted him after and just, said, thanks for such a nice time. And he texted back, you're welcome, ! And then I haven't heard from him since.
Well, it does sound steamy, that's for sure. Big hug, and then you haven't heard anything, though.
No, for a week. And obviously it wasn't steamy, but it was super comfortable. It was really nice. I thought we,
Do you think, because he said he wanted to take it slow, that maybe he was coming out of a relationship and he just isn't ready to date?
I didn't get that vibe, no, but, we didn't get a lot into, recent relationship history.
Mm-hmm.
It was more, further back history. But, when we were talking online, it did seem like he was interested in meeting a good person, too, so.
Any awkward moments that you can think of?
The only thing I can think of is, when we went to order our food, I had the thought of offering to pay. Mm-hmm. But then I thought, it's McDonald's, it's not, I'm not putting him out.
Right.
I let him pay for me. But then I thought, well, maybe I should have offered to pay. But I don't know. I can't imagine that would ruin it.
Right. And if it did, that's like splitting hairs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The total was $7. Yeah. Why did you not split that with me? Well, we'll see if that is actually the reason. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Ariana's on the phone today for a second date update. Ariana should consider herself lucky because most dudes, when they go out on a first date, are trying to score the big O. Her dude, just trying to score a Big Mac. I'm loving it. Because that's all they did. They went to McDonald's and then went for a walk in the park. And now she's not getting a call back, and we have no idea why.
And you said, in all of it, nothing seemed to go wrong, and you guys just clicked. I'm just hoping that this is finally a second date where there's a real reasonable explanation. Like he's been in the hospital for a couple weeks or something. I don't know.
That's not true.
You think maybe he didn't like your food choice? Maybe you ordered the wrong thing at McDonald's? That's his big test?
Ooh.
Well, I did hear they have breakfast all day now, so maybe I did mess up.
Maybe you did. Or maybe you got the filet of fish, because anytime I see somebody get that, I'm like, serial killer, for sure.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jerry?
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from McDonald's.
Shut up. That's not true.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. This is Jubal
Yes.
from the morning show?
Yes, from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, not much. How
Thanks
are
for
you?
listening.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. A little hungry for no reason at all, but we can get to that later.
What's going on?
Somebody emailed us about a second date update.
Okay.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Been on a date recently to the Golden Arches.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know exactly what McDonald's date we're talking about.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, Ariana is who I'm guessing you're thinking of. She's wondering why you're not calling her back after you took her on a beautiful date to McDonald's and a walk through the park.
Oh, my God.
So Jubal's actually kind of making fun, but she's had a great time.
Yeah.
I did too. I had a great time.
Oh, good.
So why
don't
aren't
call
you
her back
calling
then,
her
Jerry.
back? Yeah.
Well, I'm so embarrassed right now. Taking a girl to McDonald's is ridiculous. I get it, but believe me, I had something in the back of my mind, and I'm not like a wacko that just takes girls to McDonald's.
Hold up. You took her to McDonald's for a specific reason.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, was there actually like some sort of weird McDonald's test that you were doing?
Kind of.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, kind of.
Jubal was joking about that earlier. I thought he was like being ludicrous.
No.
I thought I was too. What?
Listen, 5 years ago, if I would have met Ariana, she's awesome. But timing's kind of like everything, right?
So she's hot, but she's 5 years ago hot?
No.
No, it's not about that. She's beautiful. It's just, okay, so this is embarrassing, but my biological clock is ticking. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm going to be pushing 40, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's women that normally feel that way, but I feel like my clock is ticking, so I wanted to go to McDonald's. So we went, but in the back of my mind, I was kind of hoping that it would also propel us into a conversation about, kids.
What? Yeah, like having kids? Like you and her possibly having kids? Like if she's open to children?
Yes.
Whoa.
I mean, she told us that you said you wanted to take things slow.
Well, that's what you say, but I mean,
But you wanted to get her pregnant right there in the drive-thru.
Oh my God! Wait, so you think
That's what it sounds like.
In the back of my mind, I was like, I've been to that McDonald's before, and I always see kids, and it's kind of fun for me. Like I sit at McDonald's, and I'm not a creeper. I just
Yeah, don't continue that sentence. We get what you're about to say, but it's going to come off very creepy. So just move past that. You took her there to sit next to kids.
I'm not creepy here, but I wanted to take her to McDonald's because the kids were there, the playground, all of that, and I wanted to see if her motherly instincts would kick in.
What does that mean? Like she was going to punish a child for running when he's not supposed to indoors or something?
Or grab somebody else's baby and just start breastfeeding it? Like what?
I don't get it either.
How does that just kick in public like that?
No. Not like that at all. It's just that we were having lunch, and there was this cute, a brother and sister, they're playing, and the brother literally fell off the monkey bars. They had a little jungle gym in there. He fell off 2 feet from us.
And?
It didn't faze her at all. Nothing.
Yeah,
it's not.
Jerry, kids fall all the time. I have kids, and it doesn't faze me when they fall.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I went over and I was looking for the mom, and the mom came over, and of course she helped out, but Ariana didn't do anything. It was like we were in a Seinfeld episode. Oh, that's a shame.
So you're saying because
the kids weren't really hurt and they just fell down.
Not hers.
You're saying that because she didn't help some strange child when the child fell on a playground, you think that she is not going to be a good mother?
No. I didn't say that. I was just looking for the instinct. My focus is on kids. If her instinct was to focus on kids, she would have done something, but that didn't happen. So, I don't know.
I feel like that's a really unfair judgment.
Look, I know what it's like to be on a first date. I've been on plenty of first dates. So I know on the date, I'm not going to ask her if she wants to have kids right away. You just don't do that.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking maybe if I saw something subconsciously, I would get a sense. I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. And I feel like women out of anyone would understand if you talked about your biological clock and those feelings.
Well, I really want to have kids now. Like, I want to have kids immediately.
When you say immediately, you're talking in the next 6 months?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez. Yeah,
Holy
I
hell.
don't think the timing works out on that anyway.
I don't want to be an old dad that's like 40 years old trying to, throw a football for my kid.
It just feels like you should have started this process a couple years ago or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks for giving us the reason, Jerry. And just to let you know, Ariana is on the other line, and we can ask her right now if she's ready to get pregnant.
God.
Ariana, are you ready to have a baby with Jerry?
Knew this. Are you kidding me?
Hi,
I really don't want to do this, you guys.
You did it.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Ariana.
Hi.
Were you listening?
I was. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I feel like such an idiot right now.
No, I wish you'd just talk to me. I get it. I get the whole biological clock thing, and
you do.
I feel, and I feel a little weird that like you didn't see that or whatever it was that you saw in me. You didn't see that I was motherly. I did a lot. Like, I've got younger brothers and sisters I told you about. I used to babysit. Like, I love kids.
Yeah, but there's a difference between loving kids and wanting to have them right this second.
I want to have kids, like, in, like...
You do?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like 2-3 years?
Hey.
What?
You know what? That timeline just doesn't work for me.
Jerry!
Why?
2-3 years with someone who is wonderful rather than 6 months with someone you barely know.
No, I'll be too old by then.
You won't,
Jerry,
dude.
you realize you don't actually have a biological clock? Like, your stuff's going to work.
Yeah. George Clooney just had twins and he's like 86 or something, right? Like, that stuff stays fresh for a while, okay?
Good,
your expiration date is late compared to ours.
Look, I know all of the biological stuff. I know it. But it's a physical thing for me. I don't want to feel old and have kids. I want to be youthful and vibrant and all of that stuff, and nothing can change that.
So 2-3 years is like too much for you. You need you need someone to. Wow.
But Jerry, how are you going to establish a good foundation of a relationship to have someone to parent with?
Good question, but I think there should be like a spark. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that moment where it was like, oh my God, I can't wait to have kids. And that didn't happen for me. I just didn't feel that. It wasn't there. There was nothing that felt like kids now. Nothing.
Jerry, I think I already know the answer, but would you want to go out with Ariana on a second date again? We will pay for it.
I don't know. I just feel like the timing's off between us. That's too bad. But Ariana, if you're really nice, and I enjoyed being with you. So if like anybody, some girls around you that you know of that you could set me up with, I would entertain that.
Are you just looking for a surrogate?
Wait, so you're rejecting me, but you want me to set you up with one of my friends who will have your child like this year?
Well, if it's not too much to ask, I would appreciate that.
It's not a big request at all, yeah. Not too much to ask.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but I guess my timeline isn't going to work for your request.
Well, thanks for doing the second date update, Ariana. And Jerry, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Okay, well, you got it, guys. And I know you have a lot of listeners, so if you want to put the word out for me, I'm a really nice guy.
Do it right now. Text in 78592. Who wants to get pregnant by Jerry?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If you're just tuning in for the second date, we're on the phone with Kayla, and Kayla is pretty much the unicorn. She's very attractive. She cooks incredible food. She loves guys with guitars.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes her no different than any other woman.
And
Yeah.
she's down to do stuff on the first night.
Okay, so she's
I mean, she's the perfect woman.
She sounds like every other woman out there,
What
but I
kind of-
like that.
Well, I'm thinking, what kind of idiot would turn that down? Apparently a guy named Lucas would, because
Yeah, that's good, Jeffrey. You're in her corner.
I am. I'm trying to figure out why, because after Kayla cooked him some homemade Moroccan chicken and slipped into some negligee and invited him to stay the night, Lucas apparently looked at her and said, no thanks. I'm good. And Kayla, I feel for you here, but look, we have a whole text board filled with dudes and even some women who would love to take you out if this doesn't work.
Aw. Well, that would be nice, but I am really curious what he has to say.
And I mean, I didn't really get a sense. Are you really excited about Lucas, or are you just kind of pissed that he turned you down?
No, I had a great time with him. And I honestly, if I didn't, I probably would have just left the restaurant right then and there. You know what I mean?
All right.
Okay. Well, let's call this moron and okay, I'm sorry. Let's call this nice person and see what he has to say for himself. All right. You ready to do this, Kayla?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lucas, please?
This is Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk?
What is this about?
This is about a segment we do called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi,
So-
Lucas.
That's Brooke.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, that was the
Okay.
only thing I had to say.
All right, I thought she had more.
No, you can
She
move
just
on. I
wanted
thought you were
to
going to
interrupt
explain
me.
what a second
Okay.
date was.
So the way a second date works, you obviously know, but if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll try and figure out the reason why. So do you know who I might be calling about?
I think so. I have an idea,
Okay.
but I don't know. Why don't you fill me in?
All right. Well, the woman that emailed us, her name's Kayla.
Oh, okay.
Moroccan
Right.
chicken Kayla?
Yes.
It's a horrible nickname.
It is. It's
All
not
right.
very sexy, is it?
Is that the woman that you were thinking?
I wasn't sure, actually.
Okay.
Well, he's a man that plays guitar. You know, he
Yeah.
has a lot of options on dating apps. It's fine.
Absolutely. So here's the deal. Kayla told us about your date and going out to the restaurant, and then she made some chicken for you at her place. And she said that the night kind of ended on a strange note.
I guess you could say that.
Well, she's not sure what went wrong and why you wouldn't want to end up staying the night with her.
Which is totally fine if you felt like that was too fast on a first date. Like, no judgment here. I think that.
Well, I mean,
Well,
a little
okay,
bit.
Alexis is going to judge you, but.
There's definitely a little bit of
Yeah, a little
judgment,
judgment,
but maybe there's a good explanation.
No, I mean.
I mean, it was a weird night. We went out to eat, and Kayla didn't really like the food. And
Is that the problem? Is it because you felt like less than a man because she didn't like the restaurant?
What?
Less than a man?
That was a big jump,
No.
Jeffrey.
I'm just trying to
not,
read
not
it.
at all. I was cool with leaving. You know, the food was kind of whack, and she ended up taking me to her place and making this like amazing meal. You know.
Moroccan chicken.
Yeah, she
See, the
told
nickname. It's not sticking.
She said she was a good cook and you loved the food.
Right, yeah, she's an amazing cook. She was great. That's not a problem. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but
Well, she's really confused, Lucas, because like you said, she felt like everything was going really, really well up until the very end of the night, and she can't figure out the reason why you would turn her down.
Here's the thing. I'm hanging out at her place, and on the wall, she's got all these pictures with, like, John Mayer.
Wait, she's got like fangirl photos on the wall?
Like a poster?
These aren't like photos where like she's at a show and she got like a selfie with him or something, you know, like she's like in a room with John Mayer hanging out, you know, and I know John Mayer's reputation, you know, like he doesn't exactly like pick up dogs.
What?
Okay, let's.
He's more
Okay.
of a cat guy.
I don't know that we'd use that verbiage, but yeah.
He's good with the ladies, is what you're saying.
He's good with the ladies, and I'm just saying, if you're in a room with John Mayer, like, it's probably gone down.
So who cares? What, you've never had, I mean, even if that is true, like, why would that matter?
I mean, if her bar is John Mayer High,
I mean, that's terrifying.
So you're saying if she would have been hanging out with like Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, you would have been fine with that, but you feel insecure because it's John Mayer.
Hey, you know what? Chad Kroger's great.
I could deal with Chad.
You could deal with Chad. Okay. But that's on you, man. She obviously was interested in you. She cooked for you. She changed into lingerie for you. Like, can't you see that those are your own securities? Insecurities. Those are the ones.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't change the way that I felt, and my entire body was just kind of like
not a
went
Wonderland
into panic mode. Not in Wonderland, right?
I could see this. To be honest, if I knew a girl had hooked up with like Tom Brady, I'd be like, well, I can barely throw a football, let alone I'm not rich like him, let alone...
I would have been like, and
score.
she's picking me now. That's right.
Okay.
Or you don't want to get what John Mayer's had.
Well, we're speculating a lot here. We don't even know if anything actually went down with John Mayer.
That's true.
So you know what, Lucas? Why don't we just pull her up and ask her, because I need to tell you she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What are you talking about?
That's how the second date works. She's been on the other line.
I thought you heard these before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. She's there, man. Kayla?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Am I on?
Yep.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey. Okay. This. Hi, Lucas. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
This is the last thing I would have ever thought. I'm sorry that you got so weirded out by that picture. I mean, it's kind of old. It's been there for a little bit. I didn't even think about it, honestly.
Wait, Kayla, is that a picture of your ex, John Mayer?
I mean, no.
No, you guys weren't official, but did things happen?
I'm supposed to believe you were in a room with John Mayer and, like, you guys didn't do dirty.
I mean, that's nobody's concern right now.
Oh, that's a yes!
Honestly, you shouldn't even be worrying about it. I'm on a date with you, and it doesn't even matter at that point,
Listen, did he, like, play guitar for you, too? Did he do, like, a one-on-one thing for you?
I don't even know if I want to answer that.
I don't even think...
You seem like really in your feelings about this. Like, I don't want to depress you even more.
I mean, that's the thing, Kayla. Like, Lucas, these aren't questions you actually want the answer to if you're already feeling this way.
Right. That's kind of what I'm feeling.
Like, did he have really soft hands?
Yes. The answer is yes to everything. Was he good? Yes.
Well, is he
Was he big? Yes.
Is he working with a 6-string guitar or a 12-string?
Maybe he's got an ukulele and he's just really good with it, you know? Sometimes it's about the music that the instrument makes, not necessarily the instrument itself.
Okay.
Am I right, Kayla?
Yes, but I also don't think that assumptions need to be made here. But yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so not a ukulele, huh?
Lucas, are you hearing her? She is saying you're enough. You're awesome. She likes you. Like,
you know what? Actually, I don't really know if I think that anymore.
Oh, no.
It seems like he's already moved on and really insecure about himself in a way. And I don't know. I didn't give him any of that impression. And honestly, a real man would have just said something to me right then and there instead of ghosting me like he did when he doesn't even know the situation and is just making an assumption.
Yeah, a real man.
Out rude.
A real man like John Mayer would have said that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
He would have.
He would have known the gravity of this situation.
Oh, I love that song.
That's really good.
I see. It is a good song.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Lucas needs to take some time to maybe, instead of putting time into dates, maybe have some more guitar lessons because he really seems very insecure about his guitar playing, I guess.
Okay. Now
I mean, she's right.
But also, dude, you didn't ask me. You just made an assumption.
Right.
You were in a room with John Mayer. It didn't look like anybody was around. Like, I know you slept with him. Just admit it.
Get over it, Lucas.
She pretty much already did.
You know what? I'm not saying anything about what Johnny and I did or didn't do.
Johnny. Getting so intimate here.
Johnny.
I think I'm having that.
Okay, well, hold on. We need to ask Lucas, would you like to go out on one more date with Kayla?
Wait,
will pay.
please. No, please don't ask him, please. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I got my answer.
Wow.
Like, I got the answer, and for what it's worth, I'm not taking that picture down. So.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, not everybody has Johnny's confidence.
or Johnny's guitar.
Hey!
Hey. We get a lot of requests for second dates, and when we're trying to decide who to pick that we should call, we usually look for something that stands out in the emails.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
And we recently got a message from one woman who says she had 2 dinners in one date.
Oh my God, this is my type of woman already.
So, I mean, either she got ditched in the middle of it, or maybe she's a competitive eater.
Or she's just a hungry girl, Jeffrey, and that is okay.
Yeah, well, let's find out which one it is. Her name's Kayla.
Kayla!
What up, Kayla?
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh, I can't wait to hear if first dinner or second dinner was better.
Well, let's just say I think you got it right. I mean, I'm a hungry girl for lots of different things. So.
Which is different than a thirsty girl.
It is.
Yes.
Hungry and thirsty, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Great point.
Okay, so tell us about the guy that you want to call today. What's his name?
Okay, yeah. So his name is Lucas, and we met on an app, and I'll just be totally honest. I thought he was really hot.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the basis of all apps, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, we chatted on the app for a little bit before agreeing to meet up, and he seemed really cool. He told me how much he was just really into like playing guitar, and he likes to go rock climbing and things like that. And I'm not necessarily into those things, but I would definitely like to climb him. So I was like, any way I can get him on a date, it would be great.
Is that what you guys did when you went out?
Well, no. So we actually went to dinner.
Okay.
And it was just a terrible experience. He picked the restaurant, and honestly, the food is awful. The drinks were bad. The service was horrible. So I've actually been cooking a lot recently, and I will say I make some pretty amazing food. And in my head, I was just like, you know what? This is such a terrible experience. I think we should just leave. And I wanted to take him back to my place and cook him like a really nice dinner.
But wait,
so sweet.
it is unless he loved that restaurant. He's the one that picked it. Did he agree with you?
I think he was a little shocked and taken aback that I kind of was like, you know what, let's kind of just leave. But he didn't seem too like, whoa, this is weird. And honestly, I totally made it worth it because he loved the dinner that I made him.
What was it?
I did like this Moroccan style chicken tagine type dish. So like couscous with...
Who could just like run home and whip that up real quick?
Wife material, Brooke.
I guess.
Wife material. Kayla, I love you.
Had Moroccan food.
Yeah.
My God.
Awesome.
Let me pull out my tagine.
What's that?
I mean, honestly, it's really not that hard. I make it all the time, and it's one of my favorite things, and he was really wowed by it. And
I'm wowed just you saying it. I don't even have to taste it.
But I don't know what happened, but I was actually turned down that night.
Turned down how?
Turned down for what?
Turned down for what?
I'm asking the question because it begged to be asked right there.
I mean, I was kind of expecting and sort of hoping that we would get down and dirty. And he turned me down. And it was so mortifying because I was kind of like making it very clear that that was going to be sort of the next step.
Okay, wait, walk us through that moment real quick. Like, what did you say? What did he say?
Brooke's never been turned down ever. She's like, what?
I mean, I think that's true for most women.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
How did this play out?
I mean, yeah, it got down to the end of the night, and I said, you know, I was going to get into my PJs, but it was not something a little more sexy than that.
Yeah.
And I kind of said, like, well, you want to spend the night, right? Like, do you want to spend the night? And then he just said no. And he just abruptly kind of left like that, leaving me, like, I felt so uncomfortable. And let me tell you, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I've never been turned down like that.
Well, not all dudes are thirsty. I mean,
yeah, and a lot of people in general don't feel comfortable staying over on the first night. I mean, you don't know. Maybe he just got out of a big relationship.
I'm thinking he has like a disease.
Okay, Alexis is going with he needs ointment.
That's probably the most likely. Okay.
I mean, I honestly can't figure it out. I can't figure out why. I wore my hottest dress the whole night, and then I changed into some negligee, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it could be. I don't know if he didn't like the cooking, which I can't really imagine.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking is that Moroccan chicken. I've never had it before, but it sounds like something that would be really spicy and kind of heavy. And if he's not used to that, maybe he was having a weird reaction and didn't feel safe spending the night. You know?
Yeah, but has he called you at all?
No, it's been radio silent.
It was really bad. Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 4-day reaction that he's having.
I mean,
No, that
I
is
think there's
weird.
something else going on there.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you came across, and I think that you sound like a confident woman, but maybe you came across as like too braggadocious or like, yeah.
I just wanted us to have a good time. That was really where I was coming from. You know, I don't know if there was another girl. I don't know if he didn't like my apartment. Like, was there something in my apartment that he saw that...
You know men and their
Yeah.
interior design.
I do love, though, how, like, women who aren't used to being rejected, they just go through every possible scenario. They're like, did he not like this? Did he not like this? How's that possible? So you know what we're going to do? Let's play a song, come back, call Lucas for you, and then we'll try and get you a second date, okay?
Okay, I'm very curious.
How curious.
Okay.
Okay, we're calling Lucas.
Okay, hold on.